Miami, Florida, Dade County, 305. Yeah. On the Gulf side of Florida, they said it wouldn't rain. But down in South Beach, yeah, we bout to make a sting. 305 Miami, we bout to have a blast. Got a guy from Bama and he's so stupid fast. On the Gulf side of Florida, they said it wouldn't rain. But down in South Beach, yeah, we bout to make a sting. 305 Miami, we bout to have a blast. Got a guy from Bama and he's so stupid fast. Jalen Waddle with the catch, Tua throw it, go fed. Big Mike with the route, O-line looking style. Miles G with the run, South Beach having fun. Other team gonna lose, don't care who boos. 305 is the place to be. If you don't believe me, just wait and see. Don't care what people really gotta say. Ride till I die, fins up every day. We winning the game, we going to a party. Spitting on the beat like Playboy Cardi. Gonna take a pic with Waddle. Gotta celebrate with the bottle. Dolphins about to win the dang ring. Grind and shine, bling bling. Don't give a what, look if you buck. Your team is so trash and they really just suck. His squad. Miami Dolphins, my squad. Aqua and orange on me every day. Shawty really about to be my bae. I'm always repping the 305. If you hate to leave, you can say goodbye. At the end of the day, Miami with the dub. After the game, I'll see you in the club. On the Gulf side of Florida, they said it wouldn't rain. But down in South Beach, yeah, we about to make a sting. 305 Miami, we about to have a blast. Got a guy from Bama and he's so stupid fast. On the Gulf side of Florida, they said it wouldn't rain. But down in South Beach, yeah, we about to make a sting. 305 Miami, we about to have a blast. Got a guy from Bama and he's so stupid fast.
Hit squad representative. Big beats, we eat squads up for dinner. Legendary team, better watch how you approach it. If you can't swim, get tossed in the ocean. Get lost in the ocean. Bad attitude, we be causing commotion. They ain't kind of boy, one claim South Beach. When the South Florida sports so low, the mouthpiece. MIAMIDWA, that's the way I vibe. Throw fins up, that's the way we ride. All around the globe, Dolphins worldwide. When I click with JB, then you know we made heat. Lead teams in the dark like it's new EP. Fans out of this world, we the new ET. Defense doing magic, making QB sleep. When we hit the field, then we get into the grind. Hit that touchdown song, then we get into the shine. Working every day so we can get back to the prime. If you check your clock, you can see it's to a time. Even if it ain't ticking, then the fans still there. Screaming out loud with our hands in the air. You either got a full cup or a can in the air. Win the Super Bowl, that's the plan this year. Yeah!
Gulf side of Florida, they said it wouldn't rain. But down in South Beach, yeah, we about to make a sting. 305 Miami, we about to have a blast. Got a guy from Bama and he's so stupid fast. On the Gulf side of Florida, they said it wouldn't rain. But down in South Beach, yeah, we about to make a sting. 305 Miami, we about to have a blast. Got a guy from Bama and he's so stupid fast. MCJB.
City riding, a little early, it's a bit surprising. Business moves, now we enterprising. Switch it up, now we improvising. Go to get in the winter column. Whole squad been trained to go. Fins for life, we throw the foe. Singing this just to welcome bro. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. My intuition told me this. To trust the coach, he holds a gift. He knowin' when to go with fits. So we knowin' when to switch. This year we got the golden pick. Time to see what that pick bout. Bad vibes get sent out. Only fans up in this house. We been waiting, yeah, we been patient. Now it's time to cash out, no discount. Super Bowl, yeah, we en route. I don't know when, but it's close. I don't wanna overhype, but I just know I like it. So excited, league gon' notice now. You should notarize it. They say Tua from that rock. Shout out to Samoa and now it's time to lay the smack down. You think he Dwayne Johnson? Time to be the people's champ. Hit him with the people's elbows. Stick together like it's Velcro. You think you could stop us? Hell no. All day I dream about sports. I think I need some chateau custom with some Dolphins colors just to let them know we here. Yeah. I know the whole city riding. A little early, it's a bit surprising. Business moves, now we enterprising. Switch it up, now we improvising. Go to get in the winter column. Whole squad been trained to go. Fins for life, we throw the foe. Singing this just to welcome bro. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time.
To a time, to a time. Really hope he the man. Hope we found us a gem. Like the Heat found Bam. Wanna take time to thank Fitz, cause he put on a show. But the young man up, in the whole city know. Time to catch all the blessings. Cash out on investment. Ball out, don't choke. Fins want all the smoke.
falling down on the sidelines.
Help is on the way.
Telling the fans, help is on the way.
808 touchdown.
MCJB.
Hey, Khalid, slap that boot.
DJ Flair, make the money flare.
Going crazy about the fiends, so we really about to win. Jalen Waddle too fast, he Mozart with the dash. Clocking in, it's Tua time, I was running through the line. 305 all day, ready now, we gonna play. Spitting on the beat, you better watch out for the fans. We going to the Super Bowl and really gonna win. 305 Miami Dolphins here to stay. Best be ready, cause we not just here to play. Cheater with the catch, do it, throw it, go fetch. Big Mike with the route, old line looking stout. Aqua orange all day, 305 every day. Fins up, have a blast, defense, make them crash. Tua with the ball, wide receiver gonna catch it. Jalen with the touchdown, Waddle with it. Baker with the hit stick, like he had a mod. Byron X, you know they both clamp guards. Fins up. Fins up.
Phinsaholics family, how's it going? It's Batman 2423 in the house, ladies and gentlemen. It's Talk About It Tuesdays. You bring the topics, we talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be opening it up in about 45 seconds. Let me just get into a couple things today. Nothing crazy. We're just glorifying the win. We're still talking about it. National media is still talking about it. Great time to be a Dolphin fan, nonetheless. So good times out there. Something that came out 4 hours ago that I don't think anybody's talking about, ladies and gentlemen. So Mike Garardi came out and said that there's a potential of two rookie cornerbacks playing for the Buffalo Bills this Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. That is very intriguing, ladies and gentlemen. That is very, very intriguing. If Waddle and Tyreek have to go against two rookie cornerbacks. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to put that tidbit out there just so everybody could have another smile for the day. I know the Bills came out. They won yesterday strong. Monday Night Football. Going into this matchup now, we're tied 2-0. Big game coming up on Sunday. Very excited. 1 p.m. here at the Hard Rock Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. I am excited. Yeah, I see color. Yeah. Two potential cornerbacks facing two rookie cornerbacks playing versus Dolphins dynamic duo of Tyreek and Jalen. Yeah, that's the potential of the Bills right now, having to face these guys. Some breaking news that came out yesterday. It came out during the afternoon, but we didn't even talk about it. We will talk about it today if you guys want. Dolphins, yesterday. I'm guessing the Hunter Long injury is something to look after. They did bring in 4 tight ends yesterday for a workout. If I can get the names of the 4, I got it last night. I forgot to take a snap out of it and put it up. But nonetheless, I am going to be dropping the link, ladies and gentlemen. And as we do that, we're going to get into the sponsors real quick. So dropping the link right now. Let's talk about it Tuesdays. You bring the topics, we talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, sponsors Tailgating 305. As you saw the video, you interested in a chain. Right now, Christian has a very, very cool promo just for this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, just for this weekend. If you're interested in getting a chain and getting a nice chain for the weekend, Christian is doing a special, $100 if you want to get a custom 305 chain. One of these right here, custom 305 chains. It's $100 just for this weekend. He's only making 10. So for those of you that are coming out to the game and want to get a custom, you either want to get the new logo or the old school logo, and you want to get a 305 Tailgating 305 chain, just make sure you hit up Christian. It's a nice size, $100. It's a deal that he's giving out only for this Bills game. If you're interested, he's going to make a batch, old school chain, old school logo, or you want the new school logo, he can make it out for you to $100. Yes, Vanjo, please hit that like button, everybody. So real quick, let's give a shout out, obviously, ladies and gentlemen, to sponsors again, Tailgating 305 and Vesasur. Vesasur down here in Wynwood, ladies and gentlemen. Vesasur is the place to be if you want to get some good beers down here in Wynwood. There's a phone number up there. They got good beers. They got blondes. They got sours. They got pilsners. They got micheladas, Sundays, all you can drink, bottomless micheladas. They got great food, good environment, good music. Ladies and gentlemen, if you visit down here in Miami, you come down to the Wynwood area, Vesasur, it's where it's at, ladies and gentlemen. And they're the one and only that they make that Miami Dolphins beer that we all covet and we all love. That Vesasur, born and raised, blonde ale, ladies and gentlemen. But nonetheless, let's bring some of the guys that we got backstage. Let's go, Mountie Fins. How's it going? Can you hear us, Mountie? Let's welcome CT, Todd.
Hey, can you hear me tonight?
Color, yes, loud and clear, Todd.
Okay.
What's up, everybody?
How's everybody doing?
What's going on?
I tell you what, Cheetah and Waddle might become they might do it twice with 150 yards plus, 10 catches plus, and 2 touchdowns. Become the teammates to do it twice.
That's what I see.
Dude,
that's see.
Remember the year? You remember the year when Noah had to cover their best receiver?
Diggs, yeah.
I think we need to repay the favor and do the same thing with crossing routes with our receivers, with the way they run their routes and how fast they cut.
I would love
It's time to return the favor.
Don't forget the double statement that you just made there. That's if Noah's covering somebody on our deep, like I hope Stephon Diggs doesn't think that he's going to be able to take the top off our defense all day in that heat. I just hope he don't think that.
He's a beast. He moved up yesterday. He's now number 2 in the NFL.
Yeah, he's number
yards.
Yeah, but who's number 1 and 3?
Tyreek and Waddle number 3. Yeah.
I mean, we did get torched, guys. I get it. We got torched a few times last week, but we cannot underestimate what Lamar Jackson brought to the table. I'm sorry, you just can't.
No, we can't.
Hey,
here's another thing. One other thing. It was in their house that we did that to them.
And
we're coming home to the most excited fan base we've had in 25 years.
And color.
The stadium is going to be full. The heat is going to be on. And I saw when the injury happened last night, I knew that was going to be big for us. But to hear that they're starting 2 rookies, I'm telling you, if Tua even brings 3/4 of what he brought Sunday, we have the potential to roll right through.
And I got a question.
Wait. Hold on one second, MC. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
My bad, bro.
But Batman didn't tell you the best part about those 2 rookies.
I haven't. I just caught that.
One of them is an undrafted rookie. So I know that does, to some that might not mean much, but I'm telling you, Tyreek.
We can't look. We got to recognize that that's not going to do it for us.
Definitely.
But
By
all
the way,
things being
real
equal
quick,
to last week,
for
how
those
can
of
they
you that
keep up
have,
with that?
for those of you who have DVRs and you have recording devices, the Dolphins are playing right now. They just started on NFL Network. They just are playing the game right now.
Yeah,
So
see,
it's about
already
4
we're
p.m.
getting our replays in prime time instead of 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
No, you know what I'm loving is the respect we're actually getting with the power rankings finally.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
we
I saw
finally
that.
cracked the top 10.
I'm in the
They
top
didn't
10.
disrespect
Tell
us.
them,
We're number
MCJB.
8, bro.
Yeah,
Tell them
or
that,
7.
baby.
We're 7 or 8, depending on whose power ranking you're
Well,
looking
And
I
we're
saw
number
that.
eight, number 5 on ESPN.
Kansas is the guy is the
Number
is the
5
writer.
on
Andrew
ESPN.
has him at 8.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
What's going
What's
on?
up?
What's going
Snap?
on?
All
Hey,
right,
I
so
got a question. Oh, my bad.
Nothing much, man.
hey, somebody bring the topic. Who's bringing out the first topic?
Yo, I got it, bro. And it's a debate question.
Okay.
It's for all the people that went to week 1, Dolphins versus Patriots. Which game? Y'all ready? Which game do y'all think will be more packed? Patriots game week 1 or this game that's coming up? Which game will be more packed?
This game coming up.
Oh, this game coming up.
This game coming up.
What you guys are about to witness at Hard Rock has not been seen in 25 years. I'll bet that.
Damn, I'm
And
jealous now.
And you know what?
We'll be
Batman.
FaceTiming you, MCJB. We'll be
But-
You're not
Hey,
gonna I ain't
Batman.
gonna hear shit.
But not to take anything away from that Patriots game. That game was packed, let alone. But it's going to
It
be even
was,
worse.
but-
It's going to be worse.
Hey, Batman.
Hey, Go
Did
ahead,
you hear
Todd.
did you hear how Mark's attitude completely changed
When?
with what he saw? The Buffalo fan that comes on our
Todd.
channel.
I
haven't
actually
seen
did
him.
this morning, Todd. I'm
What
glad
happened? I
you brought
missed
that
it.
up.
What did he do? What did he say?
He was complete. You know how he was completely cocky about Buffalo's going to win. Buffalo's going to. You can't.
Yeah.
He actually said he is actually very concerned, and the fact that they have 2 rookies starting at corners giving him nightmares.
Also, he brought it up.
Is
Hey, I
Tua
wanna-
going to
Color,
break the
I wanna-
NFL record and throw 8 touchdowns in a single game?
No, probably not, CT. I get what you're saying, and you're valid in what you're saying, because if you look back last week and you say, okay, well, if we would have spread out that performance over 4 quarters, could we have gotten 8 touchdowns? I mean,
Yeah, but hey, color, here's the difference.
but you guys know that if that would have happened in reverse, that we would have coached the game a different way, and it probably would have.
But hey,
been like that,
but
you know
here's
what I mean?
but here's the difference with this week. McDaniel is good at finding the matchups and exploiting them.
Mhm.
It's going to be the cornerbacks because it's not going to be running the ball. I think he's going to pass the run.
And now that he's on
I
record
wanna
as
point
saying
out-
he abandoned whatever shit they were running in the first half, that's good to hear. Let's not go back to that.
I honestly think he's going to go ahead and use the pass to set up the run, which is going to cause an explosion.
I
on
think-
offense.
Well, real
Irving,
quick,
I
to
think-
keep
Irving,
this-
what do you
I
got?
think
this
it's just like
discussion
Tua.
going, Batman. I just
I
want
was-
to say,
I was
real quick, guys. I just want to say, because I don't want to go too deep, because obviously I don't want to give up all the cheese, but I will be on my next show, and I might even be doing one special for tomorrow. I will be the early stat returns are bearing out that it is perfectly fine to credit Tua, and not only with what happened last week, but with our win in New England. And that's bold of me to for a guy like me to say. And I'll show you all why. I'm going to break it all down on my next show. Show you guys why.
Hey, Batman.
Show you how I come to
Batman.
those conclusions. And also one other thing I want to say.
I'm gonna go after Todd.
Here's the teaser for you all to find out. Right, I'm going to throw you out a number, okay, and it's gonna be one of the numbers that I talk about on the show. But I'll let you guys figure out while you're waiting for my show. I'll let y'all figure out what the number is, what it represents. The number is 44%, and I'll leave it at that.
Oh yeah, yep. I got
Hey,
you, Color. I exactly know what you mean.
Batman. Can you show that Hasselback thing that I was trying to get you to show yesterday?
Hey,
Oh,
Color.
was that on
Twitter?
Pat McAfee's show?
Yes.
Yeah,
Hey,
that was good.
Color.
That was good breakdown. I liked what he did there. I
Dude,
liked it.
did you see how much Tua has grown just in this short period of time?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Color. That number
Hey, but I was-
represents Rob Conrad.
What up, Trey?
What's
What
going
was
on?
that question? I'm sorry.
Man. Hey, look, man, my voice still gone, fellas, from Sunday, man. So I know I sound a little
I
crazy.
see that, bro.
Dude, you better get that.
Yeah.
You better get some tea and honey going with lemon or something for.
Hey, I want to say one. I want to say one. I want to say one.
This Sunday. You need to be healthy for this Sunday too.
Oh, hey, I don't care if I ain't got no voice. I don't care if I don't have no voice.
You'll be looking like a mime yelling at the TV.
Yeah. Hey, Trey, that's got to happen more often, bro. I want to see your voice completely gone by the end of the season, bro.
Man,
I mean, that we're winning.
Our voices, we have to train
in a
our
good
voices
way, in a good
like
way.
our football players. You know what I mean?
Sure, bro.
Now
You take Monday off. You start to roll into practice on Tuesday. You ramp it up by Wednesday, Thursday. By Sunday, your voice is perfectly ready to go.
Hey, man.
On that point, real quick, on that point, did anybody else notice after game one, after the Patriots, when Mike McDaniel went up for his press conference? Bro, his voice was a little cracky there. His voice was a little cracky.
Bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, it gets
bro. Hey, I want to say one thing. I want to say one thing real quick before you guys because I want to know Color's opinion real quick. All right, so one thing, I can't stand this narrative that I hear this narrative that Baltimore took their foot off the pedal. They kind of gave up whatever they were running in coverage, bro. But I mean, what McDaniel's system is supposed to do is create mismatches and create miscommunication. That's why they motion. That's why they brought these two speedsters on the field. And when they motion them, it's to confuse and create miscommunication and cause confusion. That's the whole point.
You're making a good point, because what ends up happening is when you're a player like that and you're at full speed and you get completely fooled. Remember, their defense. Right. Their defensive guys are intelligent too.
I want to piggyback.
So when something happens where they find themselves in no man's land and beat, they know what they just got beat by. So you can see their body language just shut down right during the play because they know they were beat.
Yeah, and on top of it, if you actually think about it, with the motion and everything that you're doing to confuse the defense, you're not just confusing the defense, you're confusing the defensive coordinator as well.
Right, and I noticed that
you're dictating coverage, right?
Hold on.
To what Irving was saying, I noticed that on that first long bomb touchdown to Tyreek. At first, I thought, I even went so far as to think, did Tyreek make a phone call to one of his buddies and be like, yo, there'll be $1 million in your account by tomorrow if you just lay off and let me have my glory today? I don't know. Because,
like, for example,
I'm not going to say that. I'm going to obviously look for a reality explanation for it. And I'm thinking, if those two guys were so beat that they knew they were beat, then that might explain why it looked like they held up at the very end. And fuck it, he's got it. Going into the end zone, they knew they were beat so bad.
Yeah, and see, that's my thing, because if you go back and watch it, someone broke it down that the defensive coordinator was like doing some crazy stuff, like it didn't make sense on the even Matt Hasselbeck, the video that Batman had up for a moment, mentions that he's like, I don't know what the defensive coordinator is thinking here. He actually says that, and if you think about it, if you're confusing the defense, you're confusing their defensive coordinator. That's why it doesn't make sense on what they were doing. They weren't giving up. It's just they didn't know what to do. That was the point.
Given that they were containing us all the whole first half, why would they all of a sudden change it? No, that's an adjustment we made. That was our adjustment.
Irving, real quick, because Mounty was trying to get something out before everybody talks. So Mounty, sorry about that.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah. My bad, dude.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
No, I want the that's all I want. I want the W on Sunday, but this needs to be. We need to adapt. Our defense needs to adapt the old Vince Lombardi terminology for his defense. Gangrene. We need to get that motherfucker 11 men. Josh Allen, 11 men to the ball. He needs to get a taste of his own medicine. That motherfucker's not. He's not humble at all. We need to give him some humble pie. I want 11 men. I want 11 men to his ass.
You remember
at least 9.
You remember him giving middle finger last game?
I remember that. I want to get that shit.
I want to get off a point real quick because my phone's about to turn off. Real quick. I mean, bro, you're already playing off man. You're already giving up all this space to these receivers because you're respecting their speed, and you're still getting beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no
Right.
there's no excuse for that.
Now trade out Marlon Humphrey and Marcus Peters for 2 rookies. That's what we get in our own house.
I can finally hear you. I got a phone call and I couldn't hear anybody.
Yeah.
In the heat.
No, and you got 2 receivers already. You got 2 receivers already. They're already good at attacking leverage. Like they stack the way they stack defenders. They use their leverage against them, and they get them to open up their hips early so they can make a mistake. It's kind of like a freight train going at you.
It's hard not to have that look.
Did you all hear what?
I would hate
Did
to
you all hear what?
fans this week.
Did you all hear what Steve Young said?
The Bills' offensive lineman suspended for the game on Sunday.
Bills offensive line?
Yeah, he got suspended for the game on Sunday.
Okay.
Did you all hear what Steve Young said? They're not just fast. They're incredible route runners, and they both can high point the ball as well. They're just all-around receivers, and it's scary how good they are.
I just saw that with Robert Griffin. He was with Robert Griffin.
Steve Young's basically saying a McLaren is a fast car. Like, no kidding.
Now, one thing
No, Color. What he was saying was they're not just fast. He says the way they can break it down and do the route.
Yeah, but no real person ever doubted that in the first place. They're both wide receivers still. They all got – I know that there's wide receivers that are good at some things and some that are good at others, but an NFL wide receiver, even a short, fast one, is still usually a great catcher too. I mean, it's not like – and a jumper.
Right,
look at Tyreek, what he showed us. Remember, Todd, what Tyreek showed us in his quasi Cribs episode that he did on YouTube. I mean, he was hitting the 10-foot rim, no problem.
Yeah.
On top of that, if you guys noticed that when he scored that first touchdown and that second one, both of them with the low-key peace signs because he doesn't want to get flagged like he did that one time.
Yeah.
So every time, bro, he puts it right by his hip so that only the crowd can see it so the rest can't. Bro, he's low-key.
I'll tell you this. The Raven fans are pretty salty.
Sunday.
Raven fans are salty about that because they're saying that it should have been a penalty. I think what saved them, CT, it wasn't that it was so close to the hip. It wasn't that he didn't look back at the defender. He just looked at the screen.
Okay.
He looked at the screen. He saw
that's whack, man. This is football. This is whack. They're acting like fucking women about
one of the
shit.
age-old tenets.
I agree, bro. If somebody waits to piece at you because they burnt you,
interference though. If you don't look back to the ball, they don't put it default to your side of the argument. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but my whole thing is, bro, if you're getting mad at because somebody's fucking waving you the peace sign as you get burned, then don't get fucking burned. Like,
I mean, I look at
you're an adult.
They're acting like these are grown ass men. They taking
exactly.
out
Hey, how many of y'all
grown ass men? These not kids.
How many of y'all play high school ball?
Hold on, Todd. Hold on. I want to say I appreciate Tyler for the subscribe. Appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Real quick.
How many of y'all played high school ball? I guarantee you, we did a lot worse than the peace guys.
Actually, we didn't.
Exactly.
I played in an era where they were real strict in high school, man. We couldn't celebrate.
Color. I played the same time period as you, and I was in Palm Beach County too.
We were all coached. We couldn't even celebrate. It was get out of the end zone and get to the sideline. That's what we were told.
Did you have Coach Cherry? Is that why?
No, my coach was. I had oh God, what was the guy's name? He ended up going to Wellington, and then we had another head coach for my last year. I'm more remembering who my wide receiver coach was and who our defensive backs coach was. That's all I had to concern myself with. I mean, at the time, I would have known whom. I just can't.
No, we talked more smack to everybody.
Coach Webb. My wide receiver coach was Coach Webb, and the D-backs coach was Coach Robinson. Terrence Robinson. But he was also my world geography teacher.
So
I just think a peace sign is a joke to throw a flag on.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But here's the thing, guys. Did you all notice something else? Nobody said one word about it Sunday.
Too far.
Not one analyst has said one thing about this Sunday. I haven't heard it. Anybody, all of us talk about it.
What were you going to ask me?
About it.
I have the problem.
Did you notice the way? Tua was operating the play action? There were times he had me fooled.
Yeah, I actually knew that. I knew that because when we were on the air on Finn's tailgate, I said that out loud.
Hey.
He had me
Yeah.
fooled there for a
Or
second.
even, or even the players-
He fooled the cameraman for sure.
Because
He fooled the
I
camera.
want to bring something up, and I think Todd tried to bring it up earlier, and it goes back to that Matt Hasselbeck video. He actually points this out, and I actually missed it when it came to actually watching the game. When the touchdown to River Craycraft, when Tua made that like spin move to create some space and move up the field and actually pass the River Craycraft, he actually had Jalen Waddle completely open up at the top of the end zone, but he didn't pass to him because Waddle had his hands up saying, "Don't pass to me," because he got pushed out of bounds and he wouldn't be able to touch it.
Right, but what about?
Hold on 1 second, Todd. The fact that he didn't throw to him, because Jalen Waddle's his boy and he's going to throw to him, that's the thing that I like to see, because it shows me he's growing and he's actually seeing stuff on the field happen. So he knows what to do.
Yeah.
Awareness.
Awareness.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, did anybody remember? Does anybody remember the throw to Gesicki in the back of the end zone? Dude, that shit gave me a fucking hard on.
Hey,
Dude,
but what about?
they dropped. If anybody tells me, nobody better not never fucking tell me Tua cannot deliver a strike. Oh, they getting this smoke, dude. They dropped 9 in the coverage. 9.
Yeah. Ali.
And he's
What
still
about the?
That was one of those throws we see everybody else making. We're like,
I'm
not
sorry,
just
Todd.
talking about Tua. Like for the last 25 years, we're like, we never see that type of strike like that we see others make, man. You know what I mean?
Ali.
And real quick, guys, real quick,
hold on, Todd, I'm
because
sorry.
I like to tie the winning success in the current Dolphins team to future success for Hall of Fame classes that we've had in the past. And I think if we continue this success as a team, I need a couple guys to be in there. So we just got notification 7 Dolphins got nominated for the 2023 Pro Football Hall of Fame class. Obviously, the man himself, Zach Thomas. Dolphins keep winning. This guy has to make it this year, no matter
Did
what.
he get nominated?
Yeah, he got nominated.
Hey, hold on.
All right, he's in the dance again. That's good.
Real quick. Irvin Fryer, wide receiver.
Okay.
We got Wes Welker.
Oh, okay.
We got Chad Johnson, a.k.a. Ocho Cinco. We got Richmond Webb, another one that needs to
That's
be
who
in
I
there.
wanted to see.
That's another
That's
one
who I
that needs to be
wanted.
in there. And Troy Vincent. I think one more, right? Pat Turk.
Honestly, if you were to name them all right there, the 2 that I know need to go in is Zach and Richmond.
Yeah,
Right off
Zach
the bat.
above all.
I don't know. I don't know if Irving. I don't know if Irving could ever do it because he had the tail time.
Matt Turk, put everything else aside. I know it might sound weird to even prop up a punter, but yeah, Matt Turk is the type of punter that should be in eventually.
Agree.
Hey, hold on. What about Reggie Roby?
I think Roby's not. No, Roby's not in already, is he?
No, I'm just saying. What about him? He's the punter that we should have put in.
Did you guys see what Pat McAfee
but I'm
did?
saying though that Matt Turk deserves it, is what I'm saying.
Did you guys see what Pat McAfee did? Pat McAfee's on this list for one of the nominees, and he said he didn't want it because he didn't play long enough. He didn't deserve it. That's what he said on his show. He was shocked.
Hey, Ali, what I was going to say, the most impressive thing out of that whole McAfee thing for me was when Tua took the 2 steps to the right when he recognized the double blitz, the 2 guys coming in on that side, to give himself that
myself.
To give him that extra second to throw the 48-yard pass.
When that happened, their defense saw that and knew they were beat, and just
Hey, that was if I must say so myself. If I must say so myself, that was signature of a Tom Brady move.
Yes, it was. And
roll right away from the blitz.
Actually, Matt Hasselbeck said the same exact thing. Actually, in the video that.
Dude, I swear that Brady does that shit all the time. All the time.
Guys,
the fourth quarter.
It's easy to say those things when he's actually doing it. Come on, people.
Flips it downfield wide open.
Let's not forget that.
Touchdown, Tyreek Hill.
Hey, and then
the coach was hurt. Just because the 11th slice came out nice and good doesn't mean the last 10 slices weren't burnt.
Touchdown, Craycraft.
Hey, I'm about to jump on. I'm about to jump on these
planks. It's great number 13.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful. And inside the NFL, Paramount Plus. Look at this.
Touchdown.
Oh, and by the way, he caught it with his hands,
His sixth touchdown pass of the day.
not his body. Although he does have a little bit of an issue with that.
CT,
But that one he caught with his hands.
Hold on. If Tua throws 8 touchdowns, like you said earlier in the show on Sunday, then I'm gonna be like Pro Bowl and MVP, like chanting it all day long. All right, or all week for the rest of the season, because that's what that is. That's an MVP season if you're doing that.
Yeah, but
yes,
even
Ali,
if
Ali, that would qualify as overcoming the pecking order and the politics. They would have to get him an MVP conversation immediately.
Yeah,
as the front runner.
if you throw 6 one week and 8 the next, holy shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I'm just
If
saying.
he repeats what he did last week and beats Buffalo doing it, I mean, that's our franchise guy, people. I don't care what anybody's. I'll run through a brick wall for that.
Hey, Color, you ready to win?
There's no way. There's no way you can't put him in the MVP Pro Bowl conversation. No way. If he repeats next week what he did this week, like, oh my God.
Look at that. Look at that. CB's struggling to get back on the party, bro. He's just been struggling for days. Yeah, these dudes. Yeah, that's right. And we told you that's what we would do if Tua did what he did Sunday.
All he had to do is show us, dude.
We never lied. Nobody's ever
lied
lied or been disingenuous. We told you this is how we would be if he showed us that.
Color even got
Now
recorded
he needs
saying
to
he's
do
buying
it
a
again
jersey.
because we got a big game coming
Yeah,
up.
that's right. You getting a jersey?
Hey, guys.
Well, I'm waiting. Matt, I'm gonna need to talk to you about that Batman backstage because I don't want to like do it just yet because of something that happened at the tailgate last Sunday. And I want to talk to you backstage about it because I don't know you're standing with the person and I don't want to drum up a bunch of drama. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
But I will at some point be getting one. If again, I'm not at that point yet. I told my mom this, and you guys are gonna love this, because my mom ain't in yet, bro. I told her, I said, if he repeats that Sunday against the Bills, okay, I will be buying a Tua jersey. Absolutely. She's like, not me. I'm like, oh, come on, Mom. I started telling her, I started working in on her, man. I'm like, Mom, look, you gotta we cannot, nobody can ever say again to me, and I can never say to anybody else that I don't believe Tua has the ability to do what he did Sunday, because he just did it. He demonstrated
I can't say that anymore.
Hey, Color.
That being said, I also still am not a man of faith, so I'm not going to sit up here and say I believe he will do it again.
Hey, Color.
Yes, sir.
I will tell you, Mama's got intuition, bro.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I mean, from the mouths of babes, you know what I mean? It's like that's from the mouths of babes, man.
She kicked your butt when she knew you were doing something wrong. Yeah. She knew it. She could feel it.
And Color, this statement right here by Thomas Jensen is absolutely true. You called it when you said Craft was going to do something.
He did.
Hey, you know what, too? I haven't even looked at the replay of the catch closely, but even a simple catch like that, I bet you everything I said still holds true if you watch his head and his eyes and watch it follow the football in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Not only that, but if you guys know
on Waddle's touchdown catch, same thing. This is what good receivers do.
It sure as fuck looks like Tua even threw a no-look pass to Craycraft on that touchdown. Go back and watch, bro. It looks like he's not even looking at him. And the fact that Craycraft was aware enough to go, okay, he's not looking at me. Oh, shit, the ball's coming, and make the adjustment and catch it smoothly.
Let's watch it again. Hold on. Paramount Plus. Shout out to Paramount Plus making a movie out of this. I like this. I love it.
Because I think it was on Dudley's channel when he was going through the breakdown and he pointed it out, and I'm looking at it going, "Oh shit! It looks like he wasn't fucking looking."
Oh, we get a chance to see it again. So also watch Craig Kraft's head
After
in his
being
eye
down
in relation to the
35
football.
to 14 to begin the
Oh,
fourth
that ain't
quarter.
the one, all right.
It's coming. It's in.
Back to throw Tua, looking.
He knew he had it right away, which means the defense did too. That's why they look like they're standing up. Completely defeated on that play.
Tagovailoa. Here they come. Touchdown, Craycraft.
The best half of football that I can remember a Dolphin quarterback playing since great number 13.
Now watch his head. Watch his head. Look. See, that's mine. See me? You're going right into me. Got it. I'm in possession of it. Now I celebrate. So good. So good, man. We got the best wide receivers in the league. Our entire squad.
We do. We do.
You guys want to hear something crazy about
And
River
we still
Craycraft?
haven't even seen Easy E yet.
Yeah, we
Imagine.
haven't. Check this out. Check this out. So in 2 games, right? River Craycraft
Oh my
it has a
gosh.
higher PFF rating than Cedric Wilson or any of the number 3 receivers on this team.
I believe
Wow.
it. I believe it. Everybody's
By the
welcome.
way, guys, I'm gonna lay it down
CB83
to you
and
like
Shake
this.
Money.
I'm gonna lay it down.
Yo,
What's up,
what's
Shake?
good?
I'm gonna lay it real quick
man?
before you go,
Hey,
Shake.
what's going on,
I'm gonna segue into you, Shake, with this.
Hey,
We
real
currently have-
quick.
Hold on, Stevie. We currently have the number 1 quarterback in the league, and we are number 1 in the entire AFC.
Wow, hey, he's
Hey,
come a
hold
long,
on, hold
he's
on.
come a long way
Ryan
from not being an
Tannehill,
NFL
in
quarterback.
7 years with us, Ryan Tannehill never accomplished that.
That's true
Never.
too, right there, Trey. Cater Kohut rated number 1 cornerback in the league, and that is true.
Yes,
That's
in
fact.
2
Yep,
games.
I
In 2
told
games.
y'all, bro. Yeah, and
You
and
can
I
say
agree,
it's
but
only 2 games,
Hey,
but
and
Ryan Tannehill never accomplished that in 7 years he was here with us.
And just
Hey,
to think,
I want-
you
hey,
guys,
I-
and just to think you guys gave him all of this damn grief about not being good enough.
CB,
Isn't
Yo,
why-
well, look, I'm gonna tell you.
why
I'm
can't
gonna tell
just
you.
let it go,
I'm gonna
bro.
tell you. I'm
No,
gonna
I'm
tell you.
like,
I'm
for
gonna tell you.
real.
I'm gonna
You
tell
gave
you
him
right
all
now.
the grief.
Because he's not
you
an
guys give him
adult.
all the grief. Now you give him all the
Ali,
praise.
Why can't you
give
just
him
let it go,
deference.
bro?
He's not
We
an adult.
already
He's
ate
never gonna
crow.
let it go.
All right, we already ate crow. You guys were right. He actually showed us he could finally do it. That's all we ever asked for, you know? And why can't we? We've said nothing but positive, and you want to create something negative out of a positive. Why can't you just let it go?
I really wanted to hear
Well,
you
well,
say that.
well,
Hey,
well,
hey, honestly, I'm waiting to hear Color say it. I haven't heard Color say it yet.
Say what?
I want you to say I'm eating crow. That's what I want you to say.
I wasn't wrong, CB. I told you everything the guy needed to do to fix his problems. He did it,
but
and we
never,
won
hey,
42
you
to
never
38.
said you had faith in the kid. You never said you
I
thought he
still
could do
don't
it.
have faith
Why is
in
having
him.
faith a requirement? Why
I
is having
still
faith a
don't have
requirement?
faith in him.
Are you
welcome
some
KP,
kind of
everybody.
religious figure?
What's up, KP?
Are you some kind of religious figure, CB? Are you an inquisitor?
Is this
Are you going to
KP?
chop people's heads off? Are you measuring the
CB.
faithfulness?
Hey,
All
Come on,
right,
dude. You're
enough
out
of
of
that
line,
bullshit.
CB.
Hey, enough of this bullshit, man.
Yeah, you're
Let's
out of
just,
line, man.
let's
Come
get back
on,
to
bro.
fucking
Let's
football,
drop that
man.
crap,
Come
man.
on.
He ain't
We're
gonna get
Dolphins,
the
man.
energy anymore on it.
Let's-
That's why he's reeling right now, because I'm not giving him the energy.
Hey, CB, let's come together, like I said yesterday. Listen, we don't have to,
Dude, the
bro.
divide is
Let's just-
over. Let's just get together,
yeah,
man.
The divide is over. Let's
Oh,
move forward now.
So
I
y'all
want
good
you to
now. Y'all
report
two-
to Stephen
y'all
D's
ride with
office
2-0?
tomorrow. I want you to
Hey.
report to Stephen D's office
Are y'all-
tomorrow
hey.
and let him know you were dividing the fan base
Are
just
you
now.
Are
And
you riding with?
apologize
Are
for
you
it.
riding with Tua now? Color?
No, I'm riding with the Dolphins. This is KP speaking.
Bro, I've
I'm
only
riding
ever
with the
seen
Dolphins
you
like I
have
was
Dolphins on the
prior.
chat.
always
How many
talk to
times
you.
have you done it? I'm the one that created the hashtag Dolphin on. Ain't
I'm
nobody
asking
picked
you
it
a
up
question.
and
Color,
made
I'm
it
asking you a
trend.
question.
So don't be self-righteous to me, buddy.
Color, are you riding with Tua or are you straddling the fence?
I'm
Tell me
riding with
what
my
you're
damn
doing.
football team. Who you riding with?
So now you riding with your football team.
I've
Tua
been
was on your
riding with
Tua
We
my
was
have
on your
been from
football
day
team.
one, bro. We've have been
Tua,
from
hey,
day one.
Tua been on the football
I've been
team. Guys.
riding with my football team. All
Tua
three
been on the
quarterbacks in the locker
Tua
room.
been on the football team, my boy.
Well, CB, let me just tell you this. Hey,
How
I'm
many
rocking
games
with
you
Tua.
been to, Mr. Ryder?
He been on the football team, guys. He been on the
Hey,
Dolphins.
I'm
He
rocking.
ain't been
I'm
nowhere
How
rocking.
else.
many games you been to, Mr. Ryder?
How many games I've been to?
Hey,
Really?
Yeah, who's
What are you
riding
hey,
with
hey,
you?
CB.
Probably more than you, Colors. Probably more the games than you,
Okay,
buddy.
son. Okay, son.
What are you
I've
talking
been to
about?
more than you watched on TV. Trust that.
Cool, Color. You're also 30 years older than me. What does that mean?
So get off my back, kid.
You're also 30 years older than me,
You're a
dude.
punk. That's all you are is a punk.
Hey, let's all be family, man. Let's all be family.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Man,
whoa,
come on, we
whoa,
don't
whoa,
got to go there,
whoa,
guys.
whoa,
We don't got to go there. We don't got to go there, guys.
whoa, whoa,
Tell
whoa,
him to
whoa,
quit
whoa.
going there with me then.
Man,
Ain't
you're
none of you
emotional.
all told
Hey,
him to quit
you're
going there with
emotional.
me.
Hey, I came in here and called you out because you ain't singing your praise
Yeah,
now.
you did nothing.
You singing your
You called
praise.
nobody
Hey,
out.
just a week ago, it was Tua's not good enough. He won't get it done. He's not an NFL quarterback. He's not an NFL prospect. Now we're singing his praise. I get it. I get it.
Hey,
But
CB,
hey, that's what
yo,
flip-floppers
CB,
do. That's
yo,
what
CB,
flip-floppers
give me
do.
a second. Give me a second. Okay, now mind you, we are all singing to his praises right now, but we have to establish a pattern. If
Of
he can,
course,
if he, like I said,
consistency. Of
look,
course.
like I
Of
told you
course.
before on your show, like before I don't give a shit about. He can throw for 250 and 3 touchdowns. I'm good with that.
But see,
Touchdowns win
everybody's
games,
not
not
good.
yards.
Everybody's not good with that. Everybody's not realistic. So that's my thing too. We got a bunch of guys
Yeah,
in here
you are one of them that's not realistic.
So what's not realistic is last week he played a solid game, and you guys get up there and you talk about how bad of a game he played and how he missed all of these plays.
Oh yeah, show you the receipts. Show the receipts that I said it was a bad game.
There's plenty. I'm
Show
not
the
talking to you.
receipts that I said it was a bad game. Show
Please,
them. Show him,
please
Mr.
don't put
YouTuber.
yourself in this. Please
Show
don't
him,
put yourself
Mr.
in this.
YouTuber. Show us the receipts that I said it was a bad game.
I'm not even talking to you, Color. I'm talking about everybody
Thank
in
you.
general.
That's all I asked you to do was to leave me alone. Thank you.
I'm not even talking to you, Color. I'm not even talking to you, brother.
Tua himself said he was left off the bone. How do you interpret that?
Hey, y'all
He was
be
left
easy,
on the
man.
bone.
Y'all be easy.
Yeah, there's no reason for this animosity, man.
He feel shots fired. It is what it is, bro. A hit dog will holler. So as soon as I came in here, you got all emotional. Yeah, you should be. You owe me money, bro. You owe me money
right out of the room, bro.
Hey,
You're
you owe me money because you said Tua wasn't going to be good enough. That was your take. That was your bet. You bet that. You bet me $100 Tua wasn't going to be good enough.
Yeah, that he would by the end of the year, he was not going to be our franchise quarterback. Yeah, and if that's the case, by the end of the year, I will have your money. So shut
Thank
the
you.
hell up about it.
Yep, just have my money, bro.
Immature little bitch.
Have my money, bro. Have my money, dude.
Come on, man. We're better than this.
Can you guys see the next gen stats right there for Tua?
Hey, Tua looked good on Sunday, guys. He looked great.
He looked great. He looked great. But
just like the believer said he could. He went out there and did it.
And see, I want to see. I want to see consistency and sustainability.
I'm with you, Bounty Finn.
I'm not expecting,
bro. I want my cookie.
I'm not. It's just about consistency. That's what's going to get him an extension. Consistency.
Right.
Yes, sir.
100% Bounty
He
Finn.
went out there and did that.
That play in the middle has improved
469, 6 tugs on their ass, boy.
Wow.
But what's happening? But see, but a lot of what's happening. See, the thing is with him, with Tua, though, what I'm concerned about is that can one day, I'm just saying hypothetically, one day,
okay,
can he play? Can he be productive with lesser talent? Can he be? You know, he don't have Waddle. Can he? He don't have Tyreek or one of them.
Yeah, you take one of them away, he can still be productive. I mean,
another unanswered question is, can he stay healthy for the whole season?
Yesterday.
I agree.
Another test left for him to pass is the health question. Can he be healthy?
Yeah, consistency and health.
That question.
Because we all know this is a business. We can't pay everybody.
Hey, guys, don't get caught up in the health thing. Brian Flores was holding to it back.
That's that bullshit, CB. That's the bullshit that I have. See, that's the point I have with you, CB.
Yeah, I know.
You one of those who keeps on bringing up Flores.
I know.
Why you bring up Flores, dude? See, that's you being a hypocrite. No. That's you being a hypocrite. You're one of those people who likes to champion Tua's winning percentage and use the same winning percentage to demonize demonize Flores. Yet you don't see the hypocrisy in that.
Winning percentage. What did I say? Anything about
That's
winning?
what you do. That's what you do. You say Tua has a great winning percentage when all of those wins happened. Now, I'm not trying to defend Flores. I'm just pointing out a statistical fact. No. I didn't bring him up. You brought him up.
Exactly what
I didn't bring him up. You brought him up. You brought him up, bro. And I'm just correcting you with facts. I'm just correcting you with facts. You brought him up. I didn't mention Flores.
Had a game like that.
Okay. See, that's the lie that you tell yourself.
Had a game like
that's the lie that you tell yourself.
Bro.
That's the lie that you tell yourself. On one hand, Flores is a terrible coach, but on the other hand, Tua's winning percentage is greater than Jalen Hurts, greater than Herbert, greater than Burrow. Which one is it? Because in all of those wins, Flores was the head coach. You can't have it both ways. All right, so stop being a hypocrite.
Everybody, real quick.
Just want to talk, dude.
Real quick, everybody. I want to properly introduce KP, RJ, and Irving back to the panel. What's going on?
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
What's up,
Peace
guys?
and love to every Dolphin. Peace and love to every Dolphin.
Oh, now it's I just want to say one thing.
Could I have a chance
That's
to answer?
been my consistent stance.
I can't. Everybody's talking. Everybody's talking.
Can I have a chance to ask the question that's on the floor?
Yes.
For Mountie Fins. Okay, the balanced answer is I think so, Mountie. We can look into a little bit because if let's say you take the Tyreek touchdown that we just looked at, the defense was beat because of a lot of reasons besides Tyreek, but yes, a lot of it was Tyreek's speed. Now, if you take away Tyreek and put another above average receiver in that spot that's not Tyreek, or that's not at that level, then yeah, he might not been as burned. But the defense, that guy still would have been wide open enough. Given that Tua actually put the ball there, I think we could say without Tyreek, that play could have still happened.
That's the play call. That had nothing.
And bro, they were playing that.
Balanced answer as I can give. You know what I mean?
Listen, what really tickled my nuts is the fact that Baltimore had to drop 9 guys in the coverage. I ain't never seen that before. 9. They rushed 2. Motherfuckers got to respect our passing game, and it's got a lot to do with our speed and our scheme.
Right.
And man,
100%, Mount. You ain't never lied, Donnie Fins. You ain't never lied, bro. That is a fact.
Dude, they dropped 9 guys. 9.
Bro, they were playing that cover 2 off, man. Sometimes they were playing cover 3, bro, and they were still getting beat by Tyreek and Waddle, bro. It didn't matter what they were doing.
They had no answer nowhere. Nowhere.
And I think that's why you saw the body language.
Any defense
collapsed because their defense did collapse because we collapsed.
They did. Yep.
Right.
Exactly.
Because you drop a
Lewis. You got on your Tua jersey, bro. Lewis, do you got on your Tua jersey, bro? You better have that shit on today, bro.
I ain't got that shit on. You got me fucked up.
Bro, put that shit on, bro. Put on your goddamn Tua.
Lewis, what hat is that? Lewis, what hat is that? I need to see your hat. What hat is that?
Oh, that's just a quick little.
Oh, okay. I like it, man. It's fresh. I like it.
Lewis, get that Tua jersey out the closet, bro, and frame that joint.
And what I also loved is not only did he put those long balls in the right place, but bro, 9 in coverage, but he consistently all day threw fucking darts in between 2 or 3 defenders, bro. On fucking point. His anticipation was on point.
Remember, CT?
Pick them apart.
It could be argued that if you have a slower receiver, hold on, if you have a slower receiver right there, it could be argued it would have been laid right out in front of him.
What you talking about? Which ball?
I mean,
the
what do you
ball?
take 2 steps off of that, and that's right on
there
his
was
hands
3 or 4 different plays. 2 on slants and 2 on comebacks where Tua literally the ball was out of his hand before dude even broke. Then there was a slant to Tyreek that he fucking threw it in between 3 guys and put it literally Tyreek was behind 2 defenders at one time and Tua threw the fucking ball and both of them spreaded like the fucking Red Sea. And fucking Tyreek's right there for the fucking catch. And he did it consistently.
You put up the comment.
I think
I wouldn't mind answering Thomas's question because I've got an answer for it.
If
Ain't
Waddle
none of that
catches
was
those
being
balls,
said, Thomas, until CB got in the panel. That's my
CT,
answer to Thomas's question.
Just to address CT's comment, I think you're spot on, and I think was the most outstanding feature of Tua's performance this past Sunday was his ability to dissect defenders the way you just explained. That had been an area that he struggled with, especially in the intermediate zone. You know, he didn't even he attempted passes that we hadn't seen him attempt consistently until he did so this past Sunday. So again, that's one of the outstanding features of his performance.
Hey, Batman.
And Kahari, we were and they're saying we were wrong because we said
y'all was dead. Y'all was dead ass wrong.
We're just supposed to imagine he was doing that before.
Hey, real quick, I want to give everybody
Thomas
an
Jefferson
opportunity.
in the chat. I want an apology from you, Thomas Jefferson.
If
I need an
anybody out there,
apology ASAP.
if anybody out
Apology
there
for what,
needs
bro?
tickets for this game coming up on Sunday, real quick, guys, real quick. If anybody needs tickets, the homie Vince, he has tickets up for sale. He's selling them for $100 a pop. Great deal. 200 for 2 tickets in the 303
Can you do
section.
me a favor and reach out exclusively to Vaughn 954? He needs one, bro.
Well, I think he needs to sell a pair, so it's 100 each. So $200 for 2 tickets.
Well, maybe he can find somebody to go. But just letting you know, Vaughn 954.
It's a great deal. I mean, you could go and look it up. These tickets are worth a lot more than that.
Hey, and Kahari, real quick, you know what I expected. I'm sorry. You know what I was impressed with is that on a lot of Tua's throws, he's already cocking back, ready to release the ball before the receiver comes out of his break. Before, especially on those comeback routes and stuff, he would have the ball ready to throw before the receiver gets his spot. Yeah, bro, and that's an improvement that was an improvement that he made from last year. Yo, what's up, Lewis?
Yeah, can I just come up here real quick and drop some knowledge real quick, because again, the problem here is I don't know if someone has background. Is that me or is that someone else?
No, I think
sounds like somebody's cooking or something.
KP's probably jumping back in. It was KP.
All right, now real quick, I just want to because all these guys that come out, and again, I ain't putting no names. It is what it is. Because I can get labeled a Tua hater, and then let's just say CB is labeled a Tua near, right? See, that's the problem. Because after week 1, when people like me that I'm not a hater, I'm just critical, I come out and I say Tua Tagovailoa played a good game week 1. He just left meat on the bones. I still get called a Tua hater when I said the kid played well. I just want to see him make the plays when they're available.
See, unlike people like CB, Lewis, unlike people like CB, I'm going to show you why with the stats Tua had a good game against the Patriots.
Color, hold on real quick, Color. But this is the problem right here. See, I come out and say he plays good, but he needs to be better just when the plays are there to be made. Now he comes out week 2 and he does what we all asked him to do, right? And now we got to apologize. Why do I have to apologize? And again, I'm just talking for me personally. This is the answer that I want for myself. Why do I have to apologize? Why do I have to apologize? Because I want my quarterback to be great.
Lewis, we already spoke on. Hey, here we go. I'm answering this question.
Because Lewis, they just scraped off the burn off the last 10 slices of burnt toast and expect us to say it tasted good.
Hey, shout out to Thomas Jensen. He said Barry Jackson's article said Easy is learning a new position. He's learning the F receiver position when he was used to the Z position. So that's why Easy hasn't been on the field.
That's pretty interesting.
All because we bought a better toaster and Tua knows how to use a toaster.
Why don't we use instead of wasting all this energy fighting over nonsense? Why don't we use all this energy for something that matters, and that's Bills hate? All right, because this is Bills hate week. All right, fuck the Bills. We're coming for them. Use all that energy towards that.
We're coming
because
for that
means
ass.
something.
We're coming for that ass.
The Bills fans,
whether
I was trashing Tua or not.
Yo, CB.
They're trashing him now. I hope you know. Bills fans are trashing him now. So direct your energy on them, not me.
Yo, panel. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. Vince Lombardi, Gang Green. You need to be 10 motherfuckers to that Josh Allen. You want to run? This is a chance you taking.
Hit him hard.
I'm going to tell you something. If your ass gets the bonafide this week.
It's not
I never root for a player to get hurt, but if we could take out Josh Allen, I won't be crying for him. Let me tell you that.
Hey, just hit him hard. Be very, very good.
Von Joe, you
And
need
real
to
quick,
apologize, Von
I want to
Joe.
say,
You
I
need
want to say,
apologize.
prayers up. It is a build, but prayers up to the cornerback that got hurt yesterday. It looked like.
Oh, Dane Jackson. I heard he's all right.
He's okay. He's doing okay.
Yeah, I heard he's all right.
It was
He's already at home walking around. It's just that was scary.
It didn't. It looked bad.
It looked bad. I thought we were gonna have like one of those generational news stories. I was really bad. I was really scared for that guy, man. That was crazy looking.
Batman, I need a formal apology from Andres Negron. I need a formal apology from Andres.
Yeah, you're gonna sooner get that than a pig's gonna come appear right in front of you right now.
I love it.
I hope Tindall's healthy. Los Fanáticos. I hope he's healthy. He's a seeking missile. He is.
Oh yeah.
But
he's got to clean up. But he's just got to clean up.
See it.
He needs to clean up. He needs to clean up some of that mental stuff. You could definitely see the rookie blues with him. That first game, and again, I don't know, whether he's back being healthy, whatever, but he's got to clean that up. But he, like he said, he is a heat-seeking missile. That dude just puts his body on the fucking line every play.
Facts.
Yeah, I need Cedric Wilson to step up in this game. I'm not lying.
Cedric Wilson isn't playing, bro. He had a bruised rib cartilage.
He's barely breathing.
That's right.
He doesn't have a broken rib, but it's cartilage.
I'm just looking at his passer or receiving rating that PFF gave him, and I'm like, I need him to step up because that's the one thing I didn't like about the game on Sunday was. It felt like
you to step up and get off that PFF nonsense.
We don't
about the PFF nonsense.
As quiet as it's kept, we don't need him. We got Gesicki.
That is true. But what my only concern is, did it seem like we were going to Jalen Waddle way too much that someone would figure that out?
Not really, because
no.
Okay.
Because they couldn't guard him.
Not even that, but on top of that. Both Sherfield and Craycraft came in and made big fucking plays, bro. We have talent up and fucking down that wide receiver room. It's fucking scary.
That's true. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
We got Easy hanging out on the sideline. Come on, bro.
I'm just trying to get my offense 100,
receivers are going to be boss. These receivers are going to be fucking boss.
Hey, and Tua's diamond, so he's just making them look even better. And he's diamond right now. You damn right.
And at some point, it's the defensive shape and scheme that's going to dictate, where the ball goes. If they're doubling Tyreek, then Waddle's going to get the one-on-ones. And if Tua has to go there 4 straight times, let him go there 4 straight times. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. And when they shift Sunday, that's what we saw Sunday was this idea we kept putting out there that you can't cover everybody, and that started to really come to fruition Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I've always said. It's a pick your poison type of offense. And I've always said if we could get solid QB1 play, decision making, almost game manager style, this offense with this talent would be unstoppable. And we saw that manifest fully. We saw that manifest fully this Sunday.
Hold on, give me a second.
Hey, can you guys imagine, like we said, excuse me, of, realistically speaking, all they did was double Hill and then bracket Waddle, and then everyone else had one-on-one fucking coverage with either a safety or a linebacker. We did that. They did that all fucking game. And the thing is we still got Waddle the ball and we still got Tyreek the ball. That's what's fucking scary.
Yeah, because you can't cover
basically
pure speed. You just can't cover pure speed.
The speed, well, not just the top end speed, but the acceleration. See, when you got guys like that can accelerate, you got Mostert coming out of the backfield. That's a nightmare for a linebacker.
Well, that's what
he can't guard him.
He's got to play that hole like yesterday.
Even though they were using so much personnel to try to double and bracket Waddle and Hill, everyone else, whether it was fucking Sherfield, Craycraft, we did it to Ethan Carter before he got hurt. Fuck, we even got Ingold on that small out route pass, bro. They got everybody down the fucking field, and you're one-on-oneing everyone else on the field, bro. Of course they're gonna win. One of these guys is gonna fucking win.
These opposing teams that we play going forward. these opposing teams that we play going forward, they're going to have to choose the hill they're willing to die on. For real.
Exactly.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. Pick your poison.
It's divide, so I don't know if you want to put it up. So
and even if you pick both of them, look at Gesicki. I mean, you know what I mean?
Exactly. He's going to be a seam
there's
killer.
A reason a quarterback can thread a ball to a tight end like that through 9 defenders who are all standing around going, "Where's everybody at?" You know what I mean?
To me,
that was an alley-oop. That was an alley-oop, bro. That was an alley-oop.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the one where Gesicki was crossing the field, and the guy literally. This is one of the plays I was talking about, sticking it in there in between 3 guys. Is Gesicki goes by 2 defenders. He's got one guy in front of him in like a zone underneath coverage, and then the guy that's following him. And the safety over the top of him, and he's running behind both of those guys at the same time. Tua throws the fucking ball way before, literally, he hasn't even gotten to the defender. Throws it in between on the next window and waits for Gesicki to run into it. Reaches right out and snatches it, bro. Bro, the fucking
running like that corner route?
No chance. No chance.
I'm surprised you guys didn't see this, though. I'm really surprised you guys didn't already see this in Tua and see him have the ability to do this. Nobody
have
saw
to
this
do it
beforehand.
to be able to see it. What don't you understand about that?
No, it's a question for the panel. Like, what didn't you? So you guys never saw that he had the ability to do this with protection, with weapons, with the right team around him, with the right.
Are we
team.
wrong for that?
But
it's a question.
No,
Yeah,
and I'm
I have an answer
no.
for him. I have an answer. I have
saying no to that question.
I want a logical answer.
I have an answer for you. Okay.
Yell. Thank you, Ali.
The issue is this, right? On paper, with the weapons that they brought in and the protection that they brought in, you would think someone should be able to perform, right? The problem was, and this goes back to that first game, even though it was as Lewis has said, it was a pretty solid game. It wasn't like greatness, but it was solid, right?
So
hold on.
Okay,
hold on.
ahead.
I'll let you interject. Okay. The problem is that with the weaponry we brought in and what Mike McDaniel promised day one when he got hired at his press conference was he was going to bring Miami football to the point that people, when they're watching at home, knew it was Miami football. And all I saw was the last 2 years, bro. Because that's exactly what it was. The last 2 years of football is what we saw on against the Patriots. Now, Miami football was what we saw on Sunday. And that's all the people, Color, myself, anybody that's been on any of my shows, that's all we've been asking for is to see that. And now that he showed us he can do it, great. We want more. Where's Von Joe? Von Joe says he wants more every Sunday. And that's what I want. That's all we want.
One other thing I want to add to what Ali just said. If you think that pointing out the meat on the bone last week is hating on him, I want to remind you that I am the only one in the community a month ago that told everybody on both sides of the debate, haters and meers alike, okay, I told everybody that it is actually likely, pump the brakes, because it's actually likely that the first game of the season was going to look very similar to all the same stuff we've been seeing. And it might even look like that in the second game. I'm the one that warned everybody of that.
But you weren't, Keller, you weren't the only one who said that. But I get what you're saying. So it takes offenses a little bit of
We're actually one game ahead of schedule based on what, it took, let's face it, what I was saying, CB, and what I was saying ended up taking a game and a half.
Yeah.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
It took their backs being up against the wall.
And we still led the game the entire game against the Patriots. Okay. And yes, I can show you, as I will, why the stats back up crediting Tua with that win, even though it was just an average sufficient performance. I can actually show you with the stats this year, which I couldn't last year, but I can show you now why we should credit Tua with the Patriot win. And that'll be on my next show. I'm not gonna.
So who thinks
just want to say good evening, everyone.
What's up, Bonjo?
Hey, what's going on, Bonjo?
What's going on, VJ?
Bonjo, what's up, my bro? What's up, man?
What's up, Bonjo?
Hey, so who
working
thinks?
my ass off because
I'm
gonna be coming down for the Buffalo game. We outside for the Bills, baby. Yeah.
So who thinks?
I gotta put in work
VJ,
first.
we outside, VJ. We outside.
Yo, so
VJ.
We in these streets.
So who thinks Buffalo going to come out with a bunch of exotic zone blitzing this weekend, based on what they saw to Buffalo?
Only
They're
thing
gonna do
exotic. Only thing exotic I think they're gonna come out with is anything that looks exotic over on OBT. Vonjo will know what I'm talking about, like a bunch of hoes that they are.
Yeah, their only hope is their front seven.
I like Ali's energy.
With two of them rookie corners, bro, I guarantee you they ain't gonna be exotically blitzing because they don't know if these motherfuckers are gonna hold up or not. I
But could I ask a
guarantee you
question?
that game plan is gonna be.
Who asked the blitzing question? Was that KP?
That was me.
Mountie Fins.
Mountie Fins.
Yeah.
Question is: in the past 2 games, have you seen Buffalo really blitz? Buffalo
No,
doesn't
not
blitz.
really. But see, this is
Buffalo
but look
doesn't
at
blitz.
they're
That's the thing.
coming up. They're coming up with a whole. See, they're facing a whole nother animal.
No,
with
that's
us.
the thing, Mountie. Buffalo could run. They could rush 4 and drop 7 into coverage and still get pressure.
But they still,
yeah, but we got,
keep up with our speed. Even if they drop,
if Greg Little, if
Mountie,
Greg
that's
Little
what
is
I
on
have
his
seen.
game, if Greg Little is on his game like he was, I don't see it happening. Not really. Not really. They can do what they want to do.
Dropping nobody in coverage, man.
I'm just saying, what I've seen from Buffalo, I haven't really seen them blitz. I've seen their front four able to get pressure organically. But the question is, Batman, you said that their starting corners are out?
Yep.
Yes.
Both
They're
of them?
starting two rookies.
And one undrafted.
Dane Jackson is out. Dane Jackson is out.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he's okay because that
Dane
hit.
Pete.
Yeah, it looked bad. That looked bad.
And colors
cringed.
going officially.
Hey, Bonjo. Hey,
What up?
Bonjo. Hey, did you see this? Should have made your fucking dick hard. When Baltimore dropped 9 guys, dropped 9 guys and
Heavy
threw
pause.
a fucking
Heavy
strike.
It's true though.
Oh my God! So look, Buffalo, they're gonna drop some of them motherfuckers off there. I'm trying to tell you.
I was gonna say,
I told you, y'all heard it here.
Batman, my next show is gonna be so good. My next show is gonna be so good, Batman. I'm gonna make
just for the record. Hold on, color. Just for the record, color.
To be a 2 in here, bro. My show is
Hold
gonna
on,
be so
color.
good.
I need this on record. Just for the record, Mountie, there's only one person that really could give me an erection, and she lives in the house with me.
Hey, yeah, that's good. That's good. But I'm just saying, man.
Guy.
But I'm just
passes, they're gonna do it for me.
But I'm just trying to tell you.
Just for the record,
Mountie, I
not
told
just
you what
my
Tua
wife,
was gonna do.
but
and
if we
you
win the
believe
Super
me,
Bowl,
bro.
that'll give me an erection. I'm not gonna lie.
But I'm trying to tell you. I think Baltimore was like, fuck it, we need to drop 9. they were conceding defeat, like they were just dying.
Yeah,
they were tired and dying.
Yeah, bro. Waddle caught those 2 back-to-back touchdowns, and bro, that was their backbreaker. They were fucked at that point.
Yeah.
The
After
corners
that
were looking
second
around
CD, bro.
clueless.
Yeah, exactly. They're looking at each other. Where did it go? Oh, where did it go?
Hey,
think about it, though.
Hey,
Oh,
hold
go
on,
ahead,
CT.
Liz.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead, Liz.
CT. Where we go? No, hell no, Batman. Go back to the last comment. Don't take that shit off.
Which one?
Where we supposed to go and get that smoke from Gatekeeper in the fucking chat? Bring your big ass mouth up here, big man. Come up here and come get this smoke.
Gatekeeper on. Gatekeeper want that smoke.
Gatekeeper's the one. Gatekeeper's the one. Gatekeeper's the one that caused me to confront Stephen D on his show about receipts comments.
Hold on.
I'm full.
I don't know you,
Gatekeeper got receipts on y'all, bro. The Wolfpack of Tua haters.
And introduce yourself to everybody.
Do you need me to drop off?
You got receipts. That's one thing. But I don't know you. And your name is Gatekeeper. And when you use words like receipts,
I won't know if
that's
anybody's.
different.
Hey, Color, you ain't fighting nobody, bro. Why you so tough, bro?
He has to put in
Color,
chat
why
that he
you
wants
so
to come
tough?
on because I don't have the professional, so I don't know if anybody's backstage.
Yeah, if you need me to drop
Anyways.
off, I can.
Hey, Batman, I'll drop off, y'all. I'll drop off.
Listen.
I don't know the guy, and his name is Gatekeeper, and he's talking about receipts. I'm sorry I took serious offense
Bro,
to that.
you're always trying to fight somebody, but you're
Color.
not fighting nobody.
And Lewis,
It's
I don't know
if
why
Stevie
you guys
says
give
he's
this
got
energy.
receipts.
That's
I know
right,
where
because
he's coming
Gatekeeper's
from
a
in his
nobody.
heart.
That's why.
I don't know why
And
y'all
a
give. I
guy
don't give
named
Ghost
Gatekeeper
energy.
I ain't never met before.
Anyway,
Receipts is a whole
so
different thing.
I know. Anyway, so I was
Anyways,
bringing it up
nothing. He's
earlier.
a
It
hoe.
is.
Gatekeeper's a hoe. He's a hoe. And
Hey,
he's
that
a
man,
chat hoe.
Pete,
That's what he
hey,
is.
that man
He's a
Pete just
chat
called
hoe.
somebody a troll, yo.
Hey, he's a chat hoe. That's what he is. He ain't nothing but a hoe in the chat. That's what he
Hey,
is.
that man
That's
Pete
what he
just
is.
called somebody a troll. I've never seen him do that before.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. Hey, 2 through
And even
4.
after
Come on,
even
Pete.
after the things I said to you tonight, okay, I'll tell you like I've always told you. The second I stop caring about you is the second I stop talking. So just know that. I don't burn energy. Even the negative things I said to you tonight, I ain't burning that energy if I don't care.
Who are you talking to?
You.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Bro, I thought you were talking about Gatekeeper.
I just
didn't even know
wanted to
you were talking about
remind
me.
you that the second you'll know when I stop caring, when I stop talking. So no
I
matter
know,
how
Color,
what
I know
negative
you
things
love
I
me,
said to
buddy.
you earlier,
Color, I know
wouldn't have
you
burnt
love
that
me,
energy
buddy.
if I didn't care.
Color,
I say,
I know you love me, buddy. I know you got love for me. I got love for you too, man.
You just get so personal
listen.
with me, bro, and
No, I
I'm
don't,
calling you
bro.
out on that.
Don't
That's
get
all.
personal with you.
All right, so the
I just want
let's
to
do this
hear
real
you
quick.
eat fruit,
So
bro. I
I'm
just like
gonna
to hear
let
you eat
y'all.
fruit.
Yeah, let's mess
CT,
this
what you
over.
got for me?
I
What you got
want
for
it,
me,
bro.
CT?
I'm telling you, if he can score
What the
4 fucking touchdowns in 1 quarter, how can I not at least acknowledge the fact that I expect with 2 rookie corners and this fucking offense humming, there's no way, there's no reason he shouldn't be scoring 2 touchdowns a quarter.
Hey, we can find a way to
Touchdowns a
neutralize.
quarter. Come on,
If we can find a,
what?
if we can find a way to.
Baby.
Hold
Nah,
on.
let's put a
But
60
CT,
burger on him.
man.
That ain't happening.
CT's
That ain't
credit,
happening.
it ain't like a team ain't
Yeah,
ever done that
that ain't
before.
gonna happen.
But hold on.
San
CT,
Marino's last game, he
Come
lost.
I
on,
get
guys.
it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I
Yeah,
get
bro,
it,
he ain't
CT,
throwing
but
8
at the same
touchdowns. Let's
time,
not-
Hey, wait a minute.
touchdowns a quarter.
Who just said that? Hold on. Who just said let's not get ahead of ourselves?
That's
RJ.
8 touchdowns. That's
RJ.
8 touchdowns.
Hey, how you doing, RJ? Love you, buddy.
Good.
I just want to say, there is something to be said about shooting for A's and guaranteeing yourselves B's, and shooting for C's and guaranteeing yourself F's. So yeah, let's put up a 60 burger.
Okay.
Fuck
A,
yeah,
B,
let's
C,
go, baby.
fucking D. Who cares?
Here's the reason why.
Here's the reason
why. Hold on. Here's the
Let's
reason why I
just beat
say
'em.
CT. Why I say that's so ambitious is because we just can't shit on Buffalo's offense. Like they just ain't there. Like
No,
they could
he-
control the
he-
ball all
we gotta
season.
hear that. We gotta
And
hear
I
that.
agree, but Von Joe, we also can't disregard the fact that we got solutions for that. Many solutions.
No, very facts,
One of them being that heat we all cooked in last Sunday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was
facts.
ridiculous.
Just don't tell me the solution is our middle linebackers.
Hey,
Absolutely.
Ingram is the solution.
And he is, bro. He has to step the fuck up this game because
Ingram
he
is the
fucked a couple
solution.
plays this
Everybody-
past
Same thing with
game.
Phillips. I need
Hold
Phillips.
on, everybody that sat there,
Here's my
everybody
thing.
that came for my
Here's
neck.
my thing.
Buffalo
Hold on,
doesn't
CT.
sound
No,
like
CT,
New
hold
England
on.
to get their defense
CT,
acclimated
hold
to the
on.
weather.
Everybody that came to defend a Landon Roberts and said I cannot
Man,
call
that
him
man
hot
only
trash.
getting paid $1 million.
All right,
Hey, but you
so
see how
everybody
Phillips-
that says that I can't
He
call
only
Landon
getting
hot
paid $1
trash.
million. Please stop.
All right.
Please stop calling
Von
his
Joe,
name.
Von Joe, you
Oh
see
my
how
God,
Belichick-
Landon
hot-
Roberts
hot
is
garbage
fucking
and
trash.
trash.
Stop it.
Quit calling
Landon
his
Roberts
name.
is
That man getting paid $1 million,
Von Joe.
man.
Landon Roberts
No,
is trash.
Von
He did
Joe.
make
Me
a
and
play
Landon,
on
Well,
Sunday,
me
no,
and
well,
though.
Landon
He did
Roberts.
play.
What I think
Listen,
personally, I
Lewis,
think what
me
Von
and
is
Landon
looking at.
Roberts could get the same amount of production. Give me that $1 million. I'll give you the same amount of production as Landon Roberts. Give me.
Von Joe.
No,
Doing nothing.
what-
Doing nothing, Batman. Absolutely doing nothing. Not a goddamn thing.
You're never gonna get him, Coach.
Hey, Von Joe,
How many times did Landon Roberts miss a tackle in the first week? And then how many did he miss this week? Come on,
I need Von
stop
Joe to
that.
say that joke again, though, because it is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to shit on the Landon Roberts, but Von Joe had that joke with Stephen D. Tell everybody the thing with that joke that you mentioned when you saw Landon Roberts.
Bro, like literally, it was like a timeout. And I think they were in between plays. And Landon Roberts is the biggest motherfucker in the middle of the field. That dude is huge. He is massive of a man. I'm gonna give him that. So I'm looking at him and I'm like, that nigga big as fuck. Look at him, just garbage. He's just look at him. He's big and he's just useless.
You didn't know they stacked shit that high?
I did not know.
Hey,
That's
man,
literally
Vonjo, hey,
like
stop
he
it,
literally.
man.
I was looking at him and I'm like, this dude's thighs are the size of my damn torso. Like he is massive.
Oh yeah. Hey Von
And
Joe.
I was looking at him and I'm like, you are so useless at the same time. Just big for nothing.
Bro, y'all dirty, bro.
Useless piece of
Hey,
math.
yo,
Just gravity walking around, right?
How many
Just,
times
just taking up space. That's all he was doing. Just taking
How
up
many
space.
times did he hit the wrong hole again this past week,
Hey, Von Joe,
including the tackles he missed? Come on,
Joe,
man.
do you think that Belichick did us a favor by like setting the example? Hey, bring your defense down, get them acclimated to the weather, this and that. Buffalo ain't got a chance to do that. They're on a short week from playing last night. Okay,
But that didn't help. That didn't help. That didn't help.
So
that didn't help.
check this out.
No,
So-
you got to
so-
remember
so-
something, guys. You got to remember something about last night. Okay, Buffalo opened their season on Thursday, which already gave them extra days, and then their next game of the season was Monday night. They got an extra long break.
They got
time
anyway yesterday because Josh Allen played.
And now they're going to have to come down on a
didn't even
short
play
week.
the whole game yesterday.
They're going to have to come down on a hold on. They're going to have to come down on a short week, fit the time in to acclimate to our weather, like the Patriots wisely did, and actually was effective. Believe it or not,
Color.
They only
Them
scored
boys
13
played
points
3
on them.
quarters of football
You know what I mean?
last night.
So
okay?
so hold on. So they gotta acclimate to the heat. They're on a short week, and somewhere they gotta fit in looking at the film that we laid down on in the second half last week that nobody's ever seen us do before.
But also at the same time, you have to think that McDaniel's going to have whole new set of plays.
And on
set
top
up for
of that,
them.
right, Ali, on top of that, I'm guarantee you if McDaniel is as intelligent as we all believe him to be, and we've all been unified on that,
Yeah.
okay? If we as intelligent as we believe him to be, he has already had a game plan that will destroy Buffalo a month ago.
Agreed.
Check this out. This is to CB's point about Landon Roberts. Yeah, he's making $1 million, but this is a performance-based business. What my concern is, the $30 million guy, Ogba, who got his bag this year, didn't have no QB pressures. Like, that's a problem. That's a problem. And especially
The
against
whole D-line is a fucking problem.
Like, that's a problem,
Batman, I got a
yo. He
question
got
for
his
you.
bag.
And that's you got to look at the dudes who get paid and measure their productivity in regards to that. You can't
The
just
only
be
one
saying-
outperforming
you
their
can't just be saying,
contract
hell
is
no.
Seiler. Seiler is the only guy on that line that is
Christian
outproducing
Wilkins
his
is playing
contract.
good football
Wilkins
too.
is playing.
Until
Yeah,
Seiler
yeah,
plays
yeah,
as a
yeah.
starter, I don't want to hear
Ogbah's
nothing
got the
about it.
bag.
Wilkins had a big-time stop last week
Wilkins
that
is
ended one
playing
of their
good
drives,
football
guys.
too.
Yeah,
and
Ogba got no
Ingram has some
pressures yet.
boneheaded plays, but he's
Listen,
playing
it
pretty good
hurts me.
football too.
It hurts me to say this, right? But they're I mean they're both Hurricanes, so whatever. Bro, the kid that went to Buffalo is outplaying Jalen Phillips. So let's just be honest.
Gregory Russo.
Russo
Yes,
is
I
playing better
think
than
Jalen Phillips does need to step it up and start showing us what we expected him to show us. But I also have the
Tyler,
confidence.
stop
that he
dropping him
will.
back in coverage. Stop.
I have
Yes.
the confidence that he will.
Yes.
Just like CB, even though I still don't believe in either one of them, for that fact, I still have the confidence that Tua brings to the table what he brought to the table this week. I really do have that confidence.
I do too.
Let me
That's all I
ask
can call it.
let me
You guys
ask you
don't
a
want
question.
me to, like, you know what I mean? Oh my God, he's definitely. I don't think definitely nothing. There's a reason we're still 4.5, 5 point underdogs at home.
Yeah, but Tua,
There's a reason for that.
But Color, what you have to agree with is that like Tua is turning the corner. Like
Absolutely, bro.
And that's all we can ask for.
Freaking I'll freaking march with you down the road from that all day long, man.
And that's all we can ask for.
Yeah, JP got a point too. Got a point too. I mean,
don't require an apology from me.
Let me ask you guys a question. So last year, the Super Bowl champs made
That's
a move.
all we're saying. Sorry, Ali.
No, it's okay. They made a move for Von Miller. Do you guys remember that last minute trade they made and picked
Yeah.
up Von Miller?
Yeah.
So do you think because I know CT is so upset with Landon Roberts, and so does Von Joe. They, shit or whatever. Do you guys think that should be a move we should consider before trade deadline?
For who?
I think the middle linebacker, the Roquan Smith move is the move.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the person I'm
yeah, but what do we give up for him though?
Give up the first round pick next year.
Whoa.
Or whatever.
Let's see. That pick might be good now. Let's see.
No. I don't think so. They got Jimmy G back, bro. I don't think it's good.
Look.
We're talking about John Harbaugh, bro. If we all knew Jalen Phillips was poised to have a great year, don't you think John Harbaugh did too, and Bill Belichick? So what McGoat is saying is valid, totally valid.
I don't think it will take the first round.
Can I ask the panel a question?
But he's an all pro. It's going to take a first rounder, man.
I don't think he would.
Yeah,
look, they turned down a third, right? They turned down a third that somebody offered. I think it was the Colts. They offered a third. They turned it down. Maybe a second would actually do it.
I don't know.
Jalen is going to have to adjust his game based on what guys like Harbaugh and Belichick adjusted their game because they knew he was good. You see what I'm saying? Now he needs to prove he's great and adjust his game going forward to defeat what these guys are throwing at.
No.
Hey, do you guys think why they keep dropping Phillips back in coverage like that? Do you think maybe Josh Boyer is just playing coy till we play the Bills?
I hope so.
It doesn't even have to be for the Bills. I think he does it to confuse defenses so they won't figure out what he's doing. I mean,
yeah, okay, but Josh Boyer knows that's not the way to use Phillips. Come on.
Yeah,
but
big.
Listen, we're doing is
it was Lamar Jackson. People, stop it.
Hey,
Lamar Jackson. It's Lamar Jackson in his own house where he starts the game up because of a special teams debacle.
Listen, all we're doing right now is sitting here making excuses for Jalen Phillips, like what we got mad about what people did with Tua Tagovailoa.
Exactly. You got to perform.
Jalen Phillips hasn't fucking played up to level. It has nothing to do. Now they're scheming for Jalen Phillips. Well, guess what? For McGoat and everybody else that agrees with McGoat saying that. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
Everybody in the fucking NFL is going to get
Whoa, Lewis, you're right.
I was just asking a question.
You're absolutely right. But I'm allowed to say I have confidence he will because his tape before that is better than Tua's tape before his.
I understand that, Color, but we're talking about this year and all offseason.
Of course.
All I heard this offseason was
15 sacks. 13 sacks.
No,
you're right.
It's not even about the sack number.
And I'm just as disappointed as you are, bro.
What I'm talking about was all this offseason, we're going to have this organic front four pressure. We're not going to have to blitz as much. And we don't have that.
You're absolutely right.
None of our guys are guys like that can go get 12 to 15 sacks by themselves. We're not built like that.
You're absolutely right, Lewis.
Hopefully, Jalen Phillips can turn out to be that. I agree with you, Color. But as of right now, it has nothing to do with what they schemed again. He just hasn't played well the first two games.
You also have to agree that if we're doing what we did in the fourth quarter, in the first quarter, our defense our front four won't even have to think about the run, and it does make it a little easier to get some pass rush.
Yo, the problem is, guys, that our linebackers are just not very good. They don't scare any interior offensive line. They don't do anything very good at all.
Terrible mid-level
tackling. So this is
I agree with
so
that.
This is part of the problem. Jerome Baker, Elandon Roberts, them dudes. Even if they step in a gap, a lineman is like, yo, these little rinky-dink ass linebackers ain't doing shit. If you got a guy like Roquan Smith in there who they're afraid of, it helps everybody else. It complements.
And I agree with your take, CB. I'm just saying that our defense was never built for that because our defense was built to be playing with a lead, so they can just pin their ears back and rush.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Agreed. Yeah, and that's my thing is, we get into this whole argument back and forth, but it's a joke, but it's true. Is nobody's afraid of Landon Roberts? Why? Because in the run game, 90% of the time he's picking the wrong hole anyway. So you're not worried about that. And then when he actually does hit the right hole, he'll dive at the court or the running back's feet. So, I mean, he's like got a 5% efficiency of tackling in the run game.
The film yet. I haven't looked at the film yet, but from what I understand, he's he's the reason that you can add that to the list of things Tua overcame Sunday. Because,
I mean, bro,
I think he's the one that gave up. I think he's the one that gave up the 80-yard run to Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, bro, that's the whole thing is, bro, he misses tackle. He missed 2 or 3 tackles, and I remember distinctly on 2 run plays where he had an open gap. And don't get me wrong, he hit the open gap. It was just the wrong fucking hole.
Right? So you take that away. Right. So you take that touchdown away. Guys,
CT, I'm not going to hold you as many
Listen,
times.
you take that touchdown away, then you
Hold
take
on,
the
as many
special teams
times.
touchdown away, and what's the score?
Listen, as many times
42 to
as
what?
Landon Roberts misses the hole and picks the wrong hole, I'm surprised he has kids. All right.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Damn, dude.
God,
Damn.
I'm just saying.
Oh my god!
I am shocked. I am shocked and appalled that.
Oh my god!
Because that man can't find the right hole.
Hey,
to
I
live
got a
his
question
fucking
for the
life.
panel. Do you think that
going
if you
straight to
take
the butt.
And
the
this is a
special
captain,
teams
by the way.
touchdown
They named
away
him a
last
captain.
week, and you take the 79-yard quarterback run, okay? If you take those 2 scores away, and you look at our score, then do you think that scares Buffalo this week more or less
Good question.
than it does?
Less.
It does not.
Less. I feel like they know that we battled the fuck out with Baltimore and came out on top with that deficit. I think that scares them more if we just blew them out. You know what I mean? Like if I was the Bills
about you,
looking at
CB?
that, you know?
I don't
CB
think
won't
so.
answer this question because he knows it validates everything I said about the defense last year.
Wait, Pete, are you trying to say we need an upgrade over Javon? Pete. No.
You talking about Jerome Baker? I'll answer
He's talking
that.
about Javon Holland.
Oh no, Javon Holland probably makes a Pro Bowl this year.
He said, y'all worried about linebackers. We have issues at back end too. I mean, we love Javon, but for how long? He keeps getting done.
Man, he
in
goes
and misses
right at
tackles.
every one of our top players, don't he? Pete's got some standards, man. Damn.
See, I don't know, man, because if anything, I see Brandon Jones getting torched more often than Holland. And bro, if there's a weak link there, I think Brandon Jones is the one that's the weak link in coverage.
But you
compared
got
to Javon
coverage,
Holland.
and you know what he is. He's not a real strong coverage guy. But you got to remember now that Byron Jones is out, Holland has to do. He can't really be around the line of scrimmage anymore.
Exactly. Agreed.
So
I brought
based
that
on
up a
last
couple
night's
weeks
game,
ago.
I'm going to give my way too.
So it changes the way
early
we play
score prediction.
defense.
Hey, based on last night's game, I'm going to give my way too early score prediction. The Miami
Already?
Dolphins take this one at home, 42-41.
Damn.
Okay. All right, Color. Hey, record prediction will be on Thursday. Record prediction on Thursdays.
I don't like that record prediction because, and again,
I mean, it's sort of like a joke, Lewis. You know what I mean?
Well, not
But
record prediction, game prediction.
I'm quasi serious. Like we should win this game 42-41.
well, see, I like the offensive numbers and the production that it sounds like the offense will give us. But 41, now I'm starting to see a trend with this defense that I don't like.
But but it's still Buffalo, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey,
and they put up 41 on Tennessee Titans last night.
Listen.
How much did they put up on the Jets?
I'm not
No,
sure.
It wasn't the Jets. It wasn't the Jets. It was the Rams, right?
They put 31 on the Rams week one.
Okay.
Batman's
I
going to
think
do
we
an
hold it-
average,
I
and
think we
that's
hold
going to
the
be
Bills
his
a little
score for Bills. What? He's like, somewhere about 38. Yeah. Sounds like 42-38, don't it?
I'll give you my early prediction. I don't got to wait for fucking Thursday or not unless Batman really wants me to.
Nah,
but
let's
I'll tell
wait
you.
for Thursday. Let's wait for Thursday.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Bro, even if they didn't have 2 rookie defenders, okay, if we spread out those 6 touchdowns over 4 quarters, they don't even, like, we destroy any team in this league.
Yeah. I wholeheartedly believe we have the best receiving core, and all due respect to the
because it would elevate our defense, and you would start to see more 42-24s and 42-17s. You see what I'm saying? If we're doing that, if we're spreading those 6 touchdowns across 4 quarters, it's raising our defensive level. I guarantee you guys.
It is.
It'll be the greatest show on turf.
I hit on this yesterday, and Mountie brought it up today.
The sequel.
Most impressive, like for me, I know that spin move to Craycraft was beautiful, but that pass to Gesicki, I just keep going back to it, and I see it over and over and over again.
100%.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It
sir.
was a hell of a
See,
Yes, sir.
Tua threw it in the right spot, though. No one else was getting that
Nobody
ball.
can
Even
catch
if
that.
even if
Nobody can catch
Gesicki
that.
didn't catch it, it was coming out of bounds.
That's great.
That's a
Great ball
pass.
placement.
That's an alley-oop.
And that was the
Hey, Batman.
that was the second part to that ball.
Yeah, I hope we lose on Sunday. How do you like me now?
That was the second part to that piece for that pass to Gesicki.
Hey, Gatekeeper, come up here on the panel and chat and say something about it. I hope we lose on Sunday. Clip that. Go ahead. You think I care? Do you think I behold myself? Anybody thinks about me on the internet?
He won't bring his ass up here, though.
I'm letting you clip the
He won't
words
bring
I
his
just
ass up
said.
here.
I hope we lose on Sunday.
Why
Come
we
up here and say
He said
something
if we
about it.
lose.
Lewis, don't even fit into that, man. He's just another hoe that belongs on OBT, bro.
You guys don't get it.
Why are you letting this
I don't
guy
like calling
get to
people
you?
that, man. I don't like calling
If
people
you
that.
truly think I hope we lose on Sunday, then I'm giving you what you want.
You don't like people calling that Batman? He's calling everybody up here a motherfucker. So which is worse? I mean,
Ignore
I'm
him.
just saying.
It's-
Would you
ignore
like if I
him.
call you a motherfucker? I mean, would you like
Guys,
that, Batman?
guys,
Ignore
calm
him,
I don't
guy.
want anybody
The
going at
language,
it.
man.
I don't want everybody going at it, you know?
Well, if we
Hey,
ignore
hey,
him,
hey,
we have to
hey,
ignore
Hey,
him.
well, hey, look, hey, just make it.
Hold on, guys.
Yo,
That's
yo,
not
Batman,
fair.
yo, Batman,
That's not
just, yo,
fair,
check it,
because
just
if
keep
we
his
ignore
ass
him- If
backstage.
we ignore him, then we've got to ignore 72 undefeated, DDG, Thomas Jensen, Pete, Canes 1989, and I'm not ignoring them for the sake of ignoring an asshole.
Hey, Color, ignore him. It's Batman's show. Batman tells you what to do, man.
Exactly.
That's true. I'm sorry,
Let's all
Batman.
have fun.
Color.
Let's all have fun, man.
Color. Don't let this dude get up in your
You're
head
right.
like that.
And you guys
Yeah.
are right. And that's why, and just so you know, whenever you guys see me like leave because of all that, I'm not doing it to like take my ball and go home or be insulting.
No.
That's a show of respect. If I can't control
No.
myself right now, I would rather just leave.
We get
No.
that, but don't let him bring you out of character, bro. It's not worth
No,
it.
but
Yeah,
it
save,
ain't
your,
no,
save the energy for Sunday, bro. That's what I'm saying.
it ain't no out of character, nothing. See, the problem is I give respect to
Save
Batman.
your
That's
energy
up
for
here.
Buffalo.
Ali, that's up here that shows his face. Von Joe, that I know what he looks like. Color every day. CBA 383, CT. Everybody up here comes up here to speak whether they're right or wrong. This is just opinions. But when you got people like that in the chat, and his name is not even worth it, but when you got people like that want to come out and call people, like Ali said, motherfuckers, at least put your name on it. Put your face on it. So again, I respect and love my man Batman. He's the reason that I'm going to the game this Sunday. So again, shout out to you, Batman. But Gatekeeper, you're a hoe. And this is the face that's saying it to you. Now y'all can say what I want. That's a whole bitch ass move. Bring your ass up here and talk that talk like everybody else. You hoe.
Hey,
Get
drop
him,
the link
Lewis.
for him. If I gotta
Get
back
him.
out, I'll back out, man. Drop the link. for him.
I don't know. I
Who you
don't know
think
if
he
anybody's
is?
coming up. Somebody has to put in the chat that you want to come on because I won't know. I won't know.
Hey, Gatekeeper, let us know if you want to come up, man.
Yo,
Yeah,
Batman.
that's all.
Yo, Batman.
Talk to me, Monty.
Keep
You wanna know why he won't?
keep that motherfucker silent. If he disrespectful in backstage, keep that motherfucker silent. Tell him to
That
take that
dude ain't
shit
got
somewhere
enough
else.
weight in his ass to come up here.
Go
and
somewhere
talk
else with
about
that fucking toxic bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
I just want people to like come on, talk your fins, talk what you feel, and everybody. Like I mentioned before, I mentioned it many times. I even mentioned it before. I said, listen, I want everybody, whether I agree on your take or not, come with your take. I could understand why he's frustrated. He's not like, I know he's mentioning names, but at the same time, like,
frustrated about what? We won.
I understand that, but like that, everybody's different. Like I said,
we don't
like
feel
I
the
said,
way
like I
he
said,
does, bro.
I said, I don't want nobody to eat crow. I don't want nobody to eat crow.
Learn how to spell my name, you hoe.
I don't want nobody.
Spell my name, you hoe.
I don't want nobody to eat crow. You get me? Like I just want to keep winning. I want to keep winning.
That's right, Batman.
That's what I
So do
wanna
I.
keep winning.
Damn, Lewis. You go, brother.
Yeah, bro.
You go.
See, that's the thing, man. It just fucking be done with that
I'm
bullshit.
right about everything
LOL.
I've said. I keep telling you all this, but you don't want to hear me. Everything I've said in the offseason, I was right about. Everything. So just because I said in the offseason that I didn't believe that doesn't mean I wasn't right about everything I said that needed to happen for us to see what we saw Sunday.
Anyways, I'm off that. I'm off Tua. Shout out to Coach McDaniels because he did one of the things that we didn't really see last year, and that's halftime adjustments. Motherfucking halftime
Boyer
adjustments.
did too.
And not just
Okay,
McDaniel, not just McDaniel. I think we got to take our hats off to the whole coaching staff because they're synergistic, man. They work together.
Yep.
You can tell.
It does matter to the players. That does.
Hold on.
reflect on the
Greg
players.
Little.
Look at Greg Little.
Let that slide. Hold on. Ali's trying to give Boyer credit. Boyer still got a Landon Roberts at middle linebacker starting. Fuck Boyer.
Bro, but
yeah, but what other option does he have
was
though?
there another touchdown scored?
He got a couple options. What are you talking about?
He made the appropriate adjustments in the second half, bro. That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
give a Landon Roberts.
I don't know why.
Landon Roberts.
Maybe he misunderstood what I was saying.
Yeah, but guys,
anybody out by mentioning your name, Thomas. I was just saying that others like you, I want to interact with you guys, and in order to do that, I have to see what you're saying. So,
but Color, you can't Color.
To ignore what an asshole is saying in chat is to not look at the chat. Then that I don't feel that's fair to the others that who might want to interact. That's all I was saying, and you happen to be a person that was in the list when I was reading other names. I wasn't to single anybody out. Sorry.
Whoever was dragging Landon Roberts, we got to give him his flowers. He made that stop on Lamar Jackson. I think he forced that. He forced that fumble too.
He did, Von Joe.
He did.
Okay, and that's see, but here's my thing. Here's my thing.
Joe a hater.
Nah, man, stop that bullshit because he saved one drive by making that drive end. However, can I please finish? Jesus Christ. But he also extended drives on multiple occasions with his missed tackles. So we have to take that into context.
I got you on that. I got you on that,
man. He made his.
I got you on that. And we know.
Batman, I do have to walk my dog first.
We know.
Do you have anybody in back that's trying to get
linebacker?
I don't have a backstage. I don't have the professional.
There it is. You see it? You see the flowers for Landon Roberts?
It doesn't.
Listen.
Color. I need you to stop saying you were right all off season and everything you said was coming true. That's not true. Stop lying, bro.
Let's just say
I was wrong about.
So again, I'm just glad, Ali. But on other notes, I am glad that I saw that halftime adjustment because that's something that was lacking last year.
Yeah. Hey, can I pray?
Hey, let's just say we know what we need.
Hey, can we all praise Applebaum? I swear, hallelujah. In the second half, I saw our offensive line pick up 3 stunts and not fuck up. However, in the first half, in the first half, we got beat 3 or 4 times on that inside stunt. Bro, Applebaum, whatever he did in the fucking locker room, bro, they came out, communicating. Watch the second half. Dude, you see each offensive lineman look to both sides of him and communicate, talk, and point. Bro, they were working to get because, bro, I guarantee you Applebaum got on that ass, bro.
What about Connor Williams? What about Connor Williams in the first half? He did get pushed back quite a few times, but in the second half,
I have with the offensive line is I think they need the running game.
Hey, Batman, I gotta roll, bro.
Who was number 92 in Baltimore?
Quick question: do Buffalo play right over the center, or do they play in gaps?
They play in gaps. Their base is the 4-3. That's their base.
Okay, I want to make sure they wasn't playing.
I'm going to shift into. Hold on, I'm going to shift
92?
into conspiracy color mode real quick. Okay, on the penalty question that JM brought up, Look, we had a 9-11 game against the Patriots
somebody
where
block
we
gatekeeper?
did actually get robbed the touchdown by the refs.
No, I
like
can see
said
him
we would.
perfectly fine. So I don't
Okay.
know.
And last week we were in Baltimore. I think this week the NFL owes us a penalty-free
yes,
game, if
sir.
you know what I mean. Okay, I think
We get a
earned it
couple good
finally.
calls.
Yeah, he's in the chat, Batman. Again, he don't know how to spell my fucking name, and now I'm not a fan neither. So what you're doing, Batman, you're taking someone to the game that's not a fan, Batman.
Okay.
That's what it is. And again, learn how to spell my fucking name, you hoe.
Hey, Lewis, that's all right. Hey, if you're not a big
Everybody.
enough fan, I'll take that seat. No, I'm just kidding.
Everybody, let's welcome Pete. 49ers giving us first pick for QB. Okay, what's going on, Pete?
Hello, Pete.
Peter, you there?
I'm trying to hear these guys. What's up, fellas? I'm trying to hear these guys fight with Gatekeeper because he's called me so many things. I'm glad he's getting called out.
All right, hey, we're not. Yeah,
But
we're
you
not
know
doing
what?
that.
But you know what? Here's one thing I'm not hearing. Did we average like 2 penalties per quarter by the high-priced free agent Melvin Ingram?
I don't think he's
It felt like
high-priced,
we
by the
got
way.
like 2 penalties per quarter, and I haven't heard any complaints about that.
We had 7 overall. I think 4 or 5 were on the defense, though. It was 8, yeah.
Oh,
But only 4 or 5 were on the defense.
just complained about it, and he did. And that's what I'm saying. I'm relying on the conspiracy take. Like, I think the NFL owes us a penalty-free game.
Yeah, and
Roger.
here's my thing, though,
Make it
is
happen, Roger.
bro, Melvin Ingram, I'm telling you right now, buddy. You know how you make it up to us?
Exactly
You know,
what I
wait,
see. He sees exactly what I see.
But Baltimore also has 2 of one of the besides our receivers, their receivers. They have 2 really fast receivers that run 4.3s.
And who else has it in the NFL? And who else has that in the NFL?
Yeah, I don't really know who else has
Not
that.
many,
I mean,
not many.
I don't know. I don't even know what Debo
us?
runs. Anybody know what Debo runs?
Besides us.
I'm talking about.
Oh.
What does Debo run? What does Debo
Okay, so
run?
you got Debo and
Debo
Ayuk.
runs like a
You got
4.5.
Debo and Ayuk. You got
4.5?
Debo and Ayuk.
Yeah, Debo.
Oh, okay, screw that then.
I'm
No,
telling
these
you,
2
this
guys
is
are
a
2 of the
big
fastest receivers
divisional
outside of
game.
our own team, bro.
Big
I'll give
divisional
it to them.
game, lot on the line. Okay, the key to the ball game for our defense is we cannot get beat by Gabe Davis. Period. Whoever is on Gabe Davis cannot get beat.
I think he's injured.
Gabe Davis has an ankle injury. That's my next question. Do we know where he's at? Is he
don't.
practicing?
Color, you're out here. You're out here talking about Gabriel Davis like he's some sort of elite
It doesn't
weapon.
matter. It doesn't matter. if
Josh
he's some
Allen
sort of-
makes him
no,
better. He's
Pete,
not even a good route runner.
Pete, you're right.
Look at his
You're right.
routes.
You're right. But he gets
Nick
open
Needham
enough.
should be able to cover Gabe Davis if you ask me.
Can I answer that honestly? Okay, he gets open enough for Josh Allen to take advantage of it, and it's proven to happen already. So what I'm saying is, it's not that he can burn our guys or he has this great ability. I'm not trying to prop him up. I'm saying that our guys have to remember.
Shake money, I love you, bro.
That they can
the
cover
one
it,
that I'm
because
worried about the
gets
most.
open.
I love Shake
Josh
Money too,
Allen
but he's
will
dead
put the ball
wrong
in his
too.
hands
Shake,
4,
my Cuban
8
brother, you're
times
absolutely
for 4
wrong.
touchdowns and
What
200
Gatekeeper
yards.
is doing, no one gives a fuck what he's saying. What I'm saying is he's calling motherfuckers in the chat a motherfucker, and what he is a straight up bitch ass hoe. Because I ain't calling nobody else that believed in Tua in the fucking chat anything like McGoat. You hear me anything saying about McGoat? You hear me saying anything about Q? It's Gatekeeper that's a hoe that's calling people names. So if he wants to keep calling people names, he's the biggest hoe in the chat. So get it right, Shake. Still love you, pimp.
Color, I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe this, now that we have better, faster DBs like Keon Crossing and the other guy, but the guy that worries me is the same guy that torched us 2 times last time, Isaiah McKenzie. This is the little midget that just runs past us.
Well, but again,
This is the
same
problem.
boat well, there again, Pete. But you're right. But he's in the same boat as Gabe Davis. Whoever's covering him has to be on their game and can't get beat. Yeah, same thing.
100%. That's the weapon right there they're going to utilize.
Just throwing it out there,
In other words,
who is the number 1 rated quarterback in the NFL, baby.
Receiver, he's not truly the focus because you're going to put your best guy on.
That's right,
and you're going to be 50-50 there. But it's the other guys that Josh Allen is throwing these touchdowns to in these big games.
If Xavier Howard is not on Diggs and shadowing Diggs all game,
he has to be on Diggs.
I think that's going to be a problem. We need to put our best guy on their best guy and just leave it like that. But now,
Hey, why not bracket? Why not bracket? Why not
over the field last night?
Why not bracket Diggs though?
Nah, you don't want to do that because you have to have the safety help on the other side for Kahoo. So now you're tying up both of your safeties and leaving everybody else one-on-one. You don't want to do that, bro.
Despite what Pete said,
But Diggs does so much damage to our defense, though.
And Josh Allen will throw touchdowns to them.
Yeah, and the thing is, bro, he's got Knox and all those good tight ends, and everybody could say what they want. Batman, I said it on your show, and I called it. We're gonna bring Eric Rowe in to fucking cover Andrews, and guess what we did in that second half? We brought Eric Rowe out and let him cover Andrews, and our fucking defense magically can stop everybody.
Oh, because I was gonna say y'all not gonna dare leave a Landon Roberts one-on-one with Josh Allen.
No, and that's where I was saying earlier, Melvin Ingram, all he has to do to make up for shitty game last week is knock Allen the fuck out. That's it. Just one time.
It's to a time.
Hey, there we go. That's what's up.
I'm telling you, hey, would y'all be satisfied with that?
I would.
Just one good shot, and it makes up for your shitty game last week.
Landon Roberts take a nice hit. Boom. Take them
Bro,
out.
if we torch them right out of the gate like we did Philadelphia in the preseason,
I can believe that bullshit if y'all want.
At home, it's
Landon
over.
Roberts will probably take himself out at that point.
If we torch them right out of the gate like we did against Philadelphia in preseason, the game is over after one play.
We can't listen, man. We can't start slow. It's absolutely. I don't want to see us start slow.
McDaniel has to know what Pete and I are saying right now. He has to know that.
That's true, Thomas. Let's bring this energy to those Mafia fans. Let's bring this energy. That's what we.
Yeah, because it wasn't every
bullshit we pulled in Baltimore. We can't do that with Buffalo.
It's likely. Hold on, guys. You know what? It's likely that big
especially
run, besides the one that I called that happened Sunday, that actually is one of the linchpins of why we came back and won the game. I was calling that off tackle run all week. I thought it would be Mostert, but it ended up being Chase Edmonds. And here's the thing, though. It's likely that this big play we're talking about, if one happens, like, if we get one of these situations that rarely happen, but do every once in a while, where you get 1st and 10, first play of the game, touchdown.
That'll be amazing. It can happen.
But Pete, if it happens, it's actually more likely that we finally get that big run off tackle I'm talking about from Mostert that nobody saw coming. You see what I'm saying?
I was gonna say I haven't seen much from Mostert.
You know something that I called right when it happened, when they ran that kick for us, because special teams need to tighten up. Nobody's talking about that, but they need to tighten up. Right when they ran that kick back to us, I looked at the people I was with at the bar and I said, at this time now, you put Tyreek back there. You put what did they do? They kicked it into the end zone. It was beautiful.
And we had Javon Holland on punt return back then, and we were down 21.
If that happens, like I said, and we're like, holy crap, Color said that, right? If that happens, do I finally get seer status?
No, you know what? I won't give it to you, Color. You know why? Well, you do get it regardless because you said it. But the reason why you really won't deserve it because I can see it happening. It almost unfolded.
Well, that's why they would call it me a seer, because I'm seeing it happen.
You can but in reality, he is just one guy, that last guy that's slowing him down from him breaking it all the way. It's almost there. It's almost there. I can see it with Mostert.
And while everybody's thinking, well, yeah, we know everybody in the league, including our opponent, knows we got to get a big play out of the gate. They're going to assume some kind of play action, bomb to Tyreek or something. No, it's not. It's what we talked about last night. Color breaks to the outside and takes to the house. That's what it's
on
like.
That kickoff, Batman. On that kickoff, Batman, it to me, when you watch it, and I've watched it over and over again, it almost looks like they actually thought he was kicking it out of the end zone, and they were just jogging, waiting for the whistle to be blown. That's what it looks like. When you go back and watch it, they're all like jogging, all in line, like it was just like, oh, he kicked it out of the end zone. It's like they didn't even see it where the runner was coming from.
I wish I had this.
I'll be back in case you need to pull somebody in.
Okay.
If nobody takes the spot, I'll be back on in a second.
I was gonna say I'm about to drop off, Batman. I just got off work.
Vonjo, we'll see
I'm
you
gonna
on
go spend
Sunday.
some time with the
Well,
wife,
we don't see you. We don't see you the rest of the
gentlemen.
week. I'll see you on Sunday.
All right, say less.
We'll do the same thing we did last time, Vonjo, with the cars. Same thing.
All right, I got you.
Hey, Bat and everybody, you guys think Durham Smythe pulls off that high catch like Mike Gesicki does?
See, you got to ask that question when Colors here, because I said it yesterday. No, I said yesterday. No.
Smythe is a good fucking blocker. Yeah, he's a good fucking blocker. But nah, he don't got hops like that. Stop.
He doesn't have the, wait. CT. I'm not going to let you disrespect Durham Smythe and walk away from it, okay? First of all, I'm going to school you right now. I'm going to use stats. Go look at the stats last season. Durham Smythe had a better catching percentage than Gesicki did.
No, he did.
So,
I'm not saying that.
But he can catch. So don't
But that's what I just said.
The way you were disrespecting him.
Oh, I'm a Smythe fan. I'm just saying, I'm a huge Smythe fan. I called that shit last year to keep him. The thing is he doesn't have the hops. That was the question.
I agree.
If he threw that ball, no, he wouldn't have made that.
You know what I mean?
Makes good catches too.
Everybody, let's welcome JP and Shake Money. What's going on, fellas?
What's up?
What's up, JP? Shake Money.
Hey y'all, I gotta jump off. Hey, as always, it's always great chopping it up with y'all.
Naughty Fins up, man.
If I don't talk to y'all during the week, hey, we definitely chop it up Sunday or whatever.
All right, Monty.
All right, peace and love to everybody.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Later, man.
No, what we're trying to say, Ali, is that obviously the dynamic of having that basketball player as your tight end that can leap up 40, 37.
I agree 100% with that.
Be able to catch that,
but when you constantly bring up blocking with the tight end, it sounds like he can't catch.
No, forget the blocking. I'm just saying.
I understand.
Those are things you can't teach. You can't teach vertical leap. You can't teach catching like that.
100%.
And that's just like in basketball. Like Kareem's hook shot is the most unguardable play. When you throw that ball to Gesicki that high in the air, and who can go up there with Gesicki and stop that? Who?
Yeah.
Nobody. That's why I love Gesicki on this team. I understand we want to make him block. I understand we want to, and that's part of the game.
Batman,
but in that red zone,
white man, apparently white man can jump. Apparently.
Hey, Batman, let me ask you, why hasn't nobody tried to copy Kareem's hook?
Because players have done it.
Oh shit!
But
man,
it's impossible.
I've been toking on it a little bit, Ali. That was funny as shit, bro.
You need to like go on stand up or something, dude. That was some funny shit.
Gesicki is a cheat code, and I need to see more of that.
Yeah,
in the red zone.
I do need to see more.
I'm trying, and now you guys see why I cried and complained when everybody wanted him out, and I cried and complained all last year when this guy only finishes the year with 2 touchdowns. You're gonna tell me you couldn't do that more? Throw it up.
This
guy's mossing you, bro. We should have 10 touchdowns every year from Gesicki with that skill set.
We don't have that 50-50 guy in Parker. We don't have that 50-50 guy in your boy that you said he was going to be a Hall of Famer. What's his name?
Preston Williams.
Preston Williams. We don't have these guys.
Wait till that boy Hill gets back in Carolina. He coming back with it.
Oh, he's in Carolina?
Yeah, Preston Williams is in Carolina.
Okay. So we got Gesicki. Throw that ball up in the air, man. Like, I thought that – listen –
but what's new? We knew this.
Waddle's
why now?
Waddle's catch.
Yeah, exactly. We knew this. We talked about it in the offseason, bro.
Waddle's catch.
Why not just let Gesicki take fucking the 50-50 balls and we don't need Parker? Fuck it.
Yeah,
there's no need for it.
That's what I said. You don't need Parker. And he's healthy. Gesicki's a healthier guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what you guys fail to realize now, it's even tougher for Gesicki. We get to the red zone, they're going to put their tallest guy on Gesicki. They're going to double team it. It's going to be tougher. These little guys, when we had Parker and we had Preston, bro, we had giants. You can't stop those three.
Yeah, but here's my thing, Pete. They can't fucking double Waddle, double Hill, and double Gesicki all at the same time. It's not going to work that way.
Someone's always going to be open.
Exactly. That's the whole point. Is, bro, this is where I saw it, and I'm so fucking excited because, bro, we talked about it, Batman. Remember, and Ali, you were on last night. I'm waiting for this out the gate touchdown play to be a fucking throw from Hill Hill or Waddle or someone, Mostert can throw the ball. Bro, one of these guys are going to get an end around, and one of these guys are going to get an end around and bomb that bitch.
We need Cedric Wilson back. He can do it.
He's not playing. Yeah,
he's not playing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, CT. We already burned that first play touchdown. Unless, like Color said, it's only gonna end up being Mostert at this point. They're gonna respect that deep ball on the first play of the game for sure.
Yeah.
Well, no. I'm not saying on the first game or the first play. I'm saying get your first down, and they're expecting you to run the ball, right? First down, the Dolphins are going to run.
Like opening play.
Bro,
That's
toss that. Oh, no. I'm talking about just one of those splash plays to get that first touchdown right off the bat.
There it is.
At any point
throw it up.
on the
Pass
drive.
interference or touchdown. Throw it up there. Throw it up in the sky. Just let it fly.
Exactly, bro. Hey, bro, you use their tendencies against them. They're assuming we're going to run the ball on first down, which we did the last 2 weeks. Every first down, boom, run the fucking ball. Boom, bro. Give one of them an end around with fucking Hill or whoever's not the one throwing the ball. Do a fucking flood concept to the right-hand side and just bomb the bitch.
Are you guys aware, like real talk, not all of you guys won't like this, but if Tua would have left all of that meat on the bone yesterday or the day before yesterday, we literally will be talking about Skylar Thompson playing right now. If this miracle didn't happen and he would have left Tyreek Hill wide open and he would have checked it down, and it would have been like that all over again, like the Patriots, you don't think this would have been Skylar talk season?
You know what I want, Pete?
No, you know what I want, Batman?
Skylar's not going to address
what I want, Batman, you know what I want, bro? I want this guy to stop getting lucky when he's out of here, bro. This guy got lucky with Deshaun Watson, and now he's about to be benched week 2, and he gets lucky in the fourth quarter, Batman? Like, how, bro? It's taking this guy 3 years to get to this big fourth quarter, and now this organization is going to live for this moment forever, dude. I know what I'm telling you guys. A lot of you guys are going to be coming back next year.
Hit the song clip for him.
Y'all don't understand how much this hurt, man. Y'all all happy over this fourth quarter comeback, and I get it. And I'm more scared of what the organization now thinks about this guy.
Hey, Pete, let me ask you a
now
question.
everybody's flip-flopping. Bro, let me tell you something, Batman. At halftime, go around those streams. You're going to hear guys, oh, I'm done with Tua. I quit. I swear to God. That's it. Then one miraculous fourth quarter, it switches everything from all that bad performance early on.
Let me ask you a question, Pete. Let me ask you a question.
I'm not on that Tua train, bro. I'm not on it, bro. I don't believe it, and I don't care, bro.
If we beat Buffalo, Pete,
we screwed up.
Do you believe in the guy if we beat Buffalo?
I'm going to tell you right now, if Tua beats Buffalo, there's no way I'm not a believer. But it has to be Tua.
Right.
He's going to have to put up 40-something points to win, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Bills are going to score.
Bills are going to score.
There's no excuses that Cedric Wilson is hurt. Austin Jackson is out. There's none. Everything is out the door now.
Better with Jackson out. Stop it, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. You see what I mean, CT? You see what I mean, CT? Now the offensive line plays better with Austin Jackson out. You know why? Because one fourth quarter miracle. That's why. Everything else is blind. It's
I don't
blinded.
think it was a miracle. I think a fucking ball went off in his head.
I'm not talking about Tua. The offensive line alone came out in the second half and actually picked up inside stunts like they knew what the fuck they were doing. That's a great accomplishment. It's only took 3 fucking years to find an 4 years, to find an offensive line coach that can put these guys together and make them halfway.
Coach at halftime was probably thinking already next week's practice, I'm putting Skylar in on first team reps.
Bro, go ahead. I'll wait till you're done, Pete, and then I'm going to comment real quick.
You know what I was going to say, Ali. It ain't hard to figure out the rest. Like, be honest.
Yeah, so for me, listen, if Tua actually comes out and wins the game like you're asking, Pete, right? And we put up 41 points, again, whatever that however that happens.
Yeah, okay. I hear you, Ali.
Then I'm on the 20-0 train. That's my new prediction. You can clip that. If that
Okay,
happens,
you know what?
Because it doesn't matter if you beat Buffalo like that. That means any team the rest of the season should be chump change.
Let me tell you something, Ali, that the Tua nears my love right now. If Tua just keeps up, we could lose by a field goal in the fourth, 48-41. If he just shows that he can keep up with it and we lose,
you're
I'm good with that.
So you're talking about just staying competitive. That's all what you're talking
just
about.
make it. Don't let it be no blowout.
One of my brothers told me this today on the phone. Hold on, Carter. One of my brothers told me this on the phone because he hates Tua more than Pete, and he told me like this. He said it like this.
Oh, you think your brother hates Tua more than me?
No, he does. He does.
Okay.
He does.
Yeah. Okay.
You know he likes. You know how bad he doesn't like Tua.
Why doesn't he have my phone?
You know how bad he doesn't like Tua. He got a Tampa Bay license plate. That's how bad he doesn't like.
You know what, Batman?
That's how bad he doesn't like Tua.
You got my number, and you never let me speak to your brother, and you have my number, and you're a Tua near. You knew deep down I would get along with your brother more than I would have got along with you.
He doesn't come in the comment section.
Hey, what Pete is saying, guys, is if Tua brings what he brought Sunday to the Buffalo Bills, it don't matter if we win or lose. I'm with Tua.
100%.
I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. But deep down in my heart, I'm just gonna tell you right now. Fuck them Bills. They're a bunch of hoes. Yeah. We're coming for your ass. We're going to kick their fucking ass. I don't want to settle for a freaking
60 burger.
Here's a what do they call that? Here's a certificate just for competing. Fuck that. I'm coming for their fucking heads.
What's going on?
Now I wanna clarify though. One of those touchdowns is to Xavier Howard because he's atoning for his sin of dropping that pick 6 last week. So Howard's going to get himself a touchdown.
Xavier Howard is running like he has turf toe at this point, bro. No, it's unreal.
I'll tell you this: we need Armstead to play. Supposedly he walked off in a boot. I know he was hurt last game and he played. He walked off in a boot. We haven't heard anything about the injury report up to this point.
Oh my God! What did I say on your show, Color? What did I say on Finn's tailgate, Color? Look at Ali laughing because he knows what I said on that show. Teron Armstead is going to find a way to miss the Buffalo game. I said it weeks and weeks and weeks ago. Watch. And watch it happen. This guy better play. He better play the Buffalo game. I'm going to look for that clip, bro. That's going to be one for the ages.
He will, bro. This is a big game. McDaniel held him questionable all week last week till the deadline. He'll do it again because, he wants that question raised. You know what I mean?
These guys all watch Buffalo play because it was a late Monday night game. They sat down feeling good, getting massages. They were getting private massages. Every single Dolphin player, guys, was getting a private massage Monday night, by the way. And they were watching Buffalo. And they're like, oh, crap, my boot hurts. Yeah, the coaches were getting massages, too. They're acting like it's a big deal to get a massage.
John Watson style or regular style?
Pete, let me ask you a question, Pete.
Hold on real quick. Trey wants to say something. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
yeah,
Trey.
I just had a question for the panel, man. I know we stuck on Tua or whatnot, but what does it say about Mike McDaniel if we get past Buffalo?
Everything. Just as much as it does about Tua.
Wow.
And Boyer.
Really?
I think Boyer
say that one more time. I'm sorry.
I said, I know we stuck on Tua and whatnot, but what does this say? What does this game say about Mike McDaniel if we get past Buffalo?
No, man, Mike McDaniel.
He's the real deal. He's the red. That's what it says.
I like Coach Mike. I like
especially.
I don't love him yet. I'm scared to love him. But I like
it's going to take every ounce of energy of everybody in our organization, from Chris Greer to the janitor, to beat Buffalo Sunday.
I mean, what about
and us too, and us
and the fans? Absolutely.
I can't wait to see y'all going nuts, man. I can't wait,
man, baby.
Our owner Ross is even sending his own helicopter if needed be.
I just
don't say something about everybody all the way.
Now, let me say this because I know it's always good to say. I know it's always good to say if and then end it with a Buffalo win. But let's go if on the other end, because to me, to be honest, that high chances are we might get blown out by Buffalo, right?
Nah,
let's
Pete.
say
Nah,
if,
Pete.
let's say, you see, let's say if.
Oh, thank
we
God
lost
it
Pete.
got cut off.
Pete, you got cut
Hey,
off.
want to say, hey, what's going on,
I'll be
guys?
right back.
I don't want to
Pete-
go. I don't
Pete
want to
was
have that
definitely about
discussion
to-
tonight. That's
Hey.
for like Wednesday night.
Hey,
Pete
by
was
the way,
definitely about
Color.
to go off the deep end, man.
Hey, by the way, Color, I have a better analogy for you, bro. What you were saying about Tua was, let's say you're a teacher, right? And you have a student that all for 2 years, his freshman and sophomore year, has been doing nothing but C works and B work, giving you C grades and B grades. And all of a sudden, you're like, damn, this student can't really do it. And then all of a sudden, he aced a big test. You're like, okay, we're not going to crown you valedictorian yet, but at least you know we have the capabilities of getting an A for once in your life. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that you were failing him off the bat, but you weren't seeing A and B grades so far from his test that he was taking.
Right.
So
and
now,
another thing people forget, Shake, is I've been consistent. I said I wasn't a man of faith. So likewise, I don't believe for any reason, like there was nothing showing me that I should. So I don't believe that he can do it again. Or earlier when I said I don't believe he could do what he did. Well, I never said
That's a fact, 72.
I also never said that I
You don't need him.
believe he can't.
yeah, I agree.
You see what
But
I'm
now-
saying?
Yeah, but let's see him ace some more tests. That's all.
But they're
that's all I
trying
want.
to hang on my head that I said I believed that he couldn't.
Hey, Color, you have had some wild takes on Tua, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, sure.
We
Look,
all
guys,
have. We
at
all have.
You know
halftime,
what it was? I don't think it
listen
was
to this.
because
Hold
of
on,
Tua.
real quick.
It was because of the people that support him.
Real quick, guys, to answer that real quick. You guys saw what the Tuaneers were like at halftime on Twitter, jumping off the ship. Okay.
Hey, look, hey, Color, I
Right?
definitely jumped.
Where
off
do
the
you think
motherfucker.
I was at?
I jumped off the ship like really bad.
I was
halftime.
saying he was
really bad.
finished in Miami.
I was
Yeah.
pissed.
Hey, man, imagine seeing it live and in person. I was all the way off the ship.
That's
bro.
right, Trey. I almost forgot about that. You were there.
I was all the way off the ship.
Trey, talk to us. How was the experience? How was the energy?
It was amazing. You know, if you was a Ravens fan the first half, you know.
How was the energy?
I heard the Ravens fans were pretty nasty to us Dolphin fans. That's what
Yeah, man, they was booing me and everything. They was booing me and my old lady, dog.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I heard something from Dalfreaky, so yeah, they were pretty nasty. That's what I was hearing.
Yeah, they was going hard out there for sure. But the second half, man, you would have thought they seen a ghost, man. It was crazy.
They got quiet real fucking quick.
Man, hey, look, I swear I heard only but myself when I was leaving out the stadium. It was just like my voice was echoing through the stadium. It was crazy when nobody saying nothing. I believe they was just in shock just as much as I was in shock or us Dolphin fans was in shock.
Yeah.
It was the greatest game I've ever got to. I never got to see some of the games in the 90s or the 80s. Like
This was
live.
better than the Miami Miracle, bro.
Yeah,
It was way better. Way better.
You know what? Kenyon Drake was in both games.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hey, going back to what 72 Undefeated said, how dope would it be on Sunday that Patrick Surtain and Sam Madison wear their throwback jerseys on the sideline? Just to wear it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wearing their throwback jerseys with the headset and everything on. Don't even give a shit. You know what I mean?
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Hey, do anybody know what uniforms we're gonna wear Sunday?
They haven't said it yet. They haven't
Probably
said it.
all white.
Probably all white, yeah, but they haven't said it yet.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna be hot out there.
Wear the purple ones
for sure.
They were the purple ones.
The purple ones.
Especially if we play at 1:00, right?
Yeah, the only time they're doing the throwbacks
yeah.
for sure
They're
right now, they're
white.
doing the all white throwbacks is the Steelers game. That's what I've been.
Bro, imagine.
Actually, it's gonna be the Aqua because it's gonna be a night game. Usually they wear Aqua in the night games.
Imagine Buffalo having to wear that damn blue in that fucking sun.
They'll probably wear red.
Yeah, I was about to say
That's even worse. That's even worse, bro.
Bro, red is even worse, bro.
Yeah, but
Nah.
I don't believe in all that, bro. Buffalo comes in always wears blue
I
and
don't
they
either.
whip our ass. So
Lewis,
I
I
don't
don't believe in that neither, bro.
I don't believe in that shit. neither.
Red.
I
Both
agree.
teams infrared
At the
light,
end of the
man.
day-
No, but hold on. Somebody said in the comment section. I think it was G. He said that we expect rain, and sun and it's gonna be 106. So if that's true, that's gonna be worse than the last game.
I mean, but both
Shit, dude, Color, we're gonna have to like pack double water, bro.
And not only that, Ali, well, I'll be, you know what? If I had as much water as I had last Sunday, I'll be fine because I'm going to be in the shade this time. I'm going to be under the deck this time. So,
Lewis, you're in charge of.
I know it'll still be like hot,
Like,
but I won't be in the direct
I'm
sunlight.
Are you up high with me or no?
Yeah, I'll be in the front row of the 300 section.
Oh, okay, you're front row. Okay, because if you're up higher, like where I was sitting, there was this breeze, bro. It felt like an air conditioner coming on me. It was great.
Remember, I came up and visited you for a second, dude. I spent the next 40 minutes walking around the promenade on the 300 level because of the breeze that was whipping through there, bro. Bro. I'm like, I couldn't believe how much different it was. So it was nice to be able to do that before I got back in the sun.
Hey guys,
all that.
What's up, Alexander?
How you doing?
There you go, baby.
One of the sports channels is playing the replay of the Dolphin game. So if you want to see the replay,
I wish I could
Ali,
record it. I don't have a recording device.
And this question is for Batman too. Ali, do you know how to get the? Do you saw all them people sitting there at the bar watching the game? How do you get those tickets, man?
Okay, so my friend's selling those tickets. He has tickets for that.
That's club seats, right?
They're club seats. They're considered club seats.
Okay.
Hey, by the way, NFL Network right now
How much do they usually go for on the? Hold on, what's that?
Fourth quarter.
NFL Network is playing the replay, and they're in the fourth quarter.
Right. Batman, how much do those usually go for? Like at the personal, like at the street level, at the exchange level?
I have no idea.
You said your buddy was selling some of them. How much does he?
He's not going to the game. He has 4 tickets for sale, but he didn't put a price on it. But
that's dope right there. To be able to sit at a little bar table watching the game like that. That is
for this game. I could imagine. I wouldn't shock me if it was like $200-300 each. It wouldn't shock me.
See, that's what we pay for a ticket, bro.
But you're in the front row, though, Color.
Yeah, but you don't see. But bro, we have to like really shop.
Color, the Dolphins match.
Most of those tickets in the 100 section on Ticketmaster and StubHub are like $300, $400, $500.
Yeah, but Color, you forget that the Dolphins give you extra money if you sell your tickets. If you sell your tickets for like say $400 a pop, $400 and $500 in total, Dolphins give you an extra 10% of what you sell.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
That's what my rep told me. That's what my rep told me last year.
Nah, you lose money because they take a cut.
You actually get money because the Dolphins give you money on top of what
they take a cut. Like if you sell it for 400, they keep like $50. Like they keep 50, and that goes into your account. That goes into your account.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have to?
Ticketmaster takes the money.
Do you have to sell them through Ticketmaster? Is my question.
No, you don't have to sell them through Ticketmaster if you don't want to. You can sell them individually. Like last year, I sold my Giants game. Individually for like $400.
So I can transfer them to somebody, right?
Yes, you can.
My tickets. Okay.
Yes,
okay. Good.
Hey, quick question: Who do you all buy y'all tickets from? Because for the Ravens game, I went
Game Time app.
Game Time's the best way to go, bro.
That's the cheapest.
Okay.
Cheapest.
Yep.
Listen, when I went to Tennessee, the week of Tennessee game, because you wait till the last minute and you get the best deals because people that can't go, they're gonna just sell their tickets.
Yep.
And I went on Game Time, and you could get discounts. You can find like a 10-50% off online, and then you use that towards the buying. And I got lower bowl seats for the Tennessee game. Lower bowl Tennessee games, I paid like $75 a ticket for that Tennessee game. And my
just scored.
Batman, even my wife said it's true that they give you an extra cut on top of what you're selling for.
Nah, I never heard it. Well, I don't sell tickets. I wouldn't know. So I wouldn't know.
I'll call them. I'm gonna find out. I'll find out.
A buddy of mine sold the Carolina.
If anybody needs tickets again for this game, we got 2 tickets up for sale. If anybody needs tickets for this game,
damn, $100 each.
That's a deal.
That is a steal. If I could have taken off this weekend, I would have flown up there for the game.
It's a steal, man. Those are $200 tickets, $250, $250 each, easily.
Alex, just call out, bro. You know, I think you got a cough, bro. I can feel your fever from here.
Dude,
Trey, how did you feel at halftime again?
But I get fired from my job if I just don't show up for work.
I understand, bro. I didn't say don't just show up. I said call out is what I said.
Please, Alex, if somebody told you they were giving you free Dolphin tickets, you would quit your job just so you could go over there, please.
That's actually true. That's actually true. I would.
Speaking facts. He's speaking facts.
Hey,
your job?
hey, my wife told me the other day if someone offered you Club 72 tickets for the season for
That's
free.
not a good job if you're quitting your job for just some tickets.
Pizza. Hey, but my wife, get this, guys. My wife told me, bro, if the Dolphins offered you 72 club tickets to leave me for the season, you would definitely leave Texas in a heartbeat, leave me behind, and go to the Dolphin game for the rest of the season. In Club 72.
Guys, it was 35. It was still 35-28 and 7:47 left in the fourth.
Yep.
Did you see? We scored touchdowns like a minute and 2 minutes.
And we still came back and won.
Back to back. We just.
It was at that point that I felt like we had a chance, Color.
See, a lot of people forget the
49ers signed Marlon Mack.
The key moment in the game for me.
Wow.
The key
Thank
moment
God,
in the
let him
game
keep
for me,
doing
right,
bad.
Wow, he was
when-
on the free agency? Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, it was a
Go
free
ahead,
Trey. What were you going to say, Trey?
What were you saying, Trey?
The key moment for me, fellas, was when Baltimore was driving and we had that goal line stop with the fumble.
Oh, yeah.
Landon
That was
Roberts,
a lot
right?
of
You just said it was Landon
That's a good
Roberts.
point. I thought
Which one, though? That's the question. Which one? Because we did it twice.
If they score,
I think he's talking about the 135-21.
Okay, the one in midfield, right? Around midfield.
No. The one at midfield, that was the Zach
fumble?
Seiler stop on 4th and 1.
The fumble you're talking
The
about?
other one happened. The other one happened in the first drive, right?
The goal line stop was in the first
The goal line
quarter.
stop was in the first half.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That one happened too.
That was when
Third?
Tua threw the pick. That was when
No.
Tua threw the pick.
I'm talking about when the Ravens were
By that
driving
time, Trey-
and they had the fumble.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they were-
yeah,
that was
Trey. I
in the
know
first
you
half.
talking about that.
Okay, so it was what?
Tua threw the pick that drive. That's what Tua threw the pick.
I didn't know. It
Yeah,
was
and
Landon
they
Roberts
didn't
that laid that.
capitalize off
The
of
fol-
it.
the following
Correct,
drive.
It was a
correct, Alex.
15-play
The following
drive.
Tua threw a pick, and they couldn't
15-play
capitalize
drive,
off Tua's turnover.
It took about almost 14 minutes off the clock.
That first pick pissed me off, man.
Ravens
That first pick
already
pissed me off.
trying to address their defense after Sunday's beating.
What
Well, they
doing?
already
They
lost.
brought in Jason Pierre-Paul.
Well, they lost a linebacker for the season. He tore
That's
his
tough.
Achilles.
Yeah, so they're talking to him right now. So
JPP will be solid for them, though.
Yeah. I wanted
Wow.
him.
I didn't know JPP still. I thought he was on Tampa.
No,
he's
they
been-
didn't
he's
bring
been
him
out
out.
there. He's been out there.
free agent. He's been free agent. And Sue's still out there too.
Yeah, they was
Yeah.
talking
I don't
about
know why the
Suda,
Dolphins
Arizona.
even try to go
I
after
can't
Sue. I
believe
really
nobody
don't know
took a
why.
flyer on Sue.
I want him. I want him over Jenkins.
said,
Bro,
should we
after
offer him
the
10
way
mil?
he did us dirty,
I
bro,
asked.
stop it. No, I
Over
am not
Jenkins?
bringing him back in here. Bro,
Over
he
Jenkins?
robbed us. He robbed us worse
Yeah,
than
but he's
Baker is
matured.
robbing
And
us right now.
Ring though,
Yeah,
CT.
but
He got a
CT,
ring
it's
and he's
not Sue's
matured.
fault.
Hey,
It's not Sue's
Batman,
fault
I
at
gotta
all.
take off, guys.
We all knew that
Hey,
he was
RJ,
never going to
appreciate
live
you.
up to
RJ,
that
have a good day,
contract.
man.
All right, you guys be safe.
All right, RJ.
You too, my
bro.
friend.
Later, man.
Listen,
All right,
listen.
buddy.
That wasn't Sue's fault. That was what's
That
his
was
name?
Tannenbaum.
Tannenbaum
Yes.
and his agent's fault. That's whose fault that was.
I knew
well,
from the get-go that Sue was never going to live up to that contract at all.
Exactly.
That's the kind of contract
It was
you pay a
obvious
quarterback.
from fucking the first second we heard about it. We knew he was never going to
CT,
live up to
the
it.
company offers you $110 million. You gonna take it?
Oh, I'm not saying that. I said the fact that he underperformed.
Every single man on earth
That's
should
all.
take that
Where do I
deal if
sign?
someone
Yeah,
offered it to
But
you.
he also
I don't know when they're
underperformed.
required.
That's all.
Listen, guys. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. I don't know when they're required to update their website. I don't know when they're required to update their website, but Buffalo's. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I got feedback. Let me mute my other stream. Sorry, guys, about that. I thought if somebody was talking over me, it was me. Anyway, I don't know when they're required to update their website, but the injury report on the Bills website shows Gabe Davis is out as
they'll
of right
update it
now.
on
for
Thursday.
injury
On
status.
Thursday. On Thursday, we'll know more or less.
Yeah, we'll know more.
I'm about to say Gabe Davis was out last night, though. I do know that.
I thought they were going to hold him off. I thought the reason why they held him out for last night's game was to bring him back for the Dolphin game.
No,
That's
if
what I
he's
thought
hurt.
they
If
were.
he's hurt, he's hurt. If he's hurt, he's hurt.
Possibly.
Hey, that's big. That's huge though for the Dolphins though if he's hurt.
Well,
Yeah, but they said
I
it was
got
an
a quick-
ankle injury, so he might play. He might play.
I got a quick question
Right.
for y'all, fellas.
Does
okay?
Tendo play? Does he make his first appearance against
I hope,
Buffalo?
man. I don't know if he's gonna be able to play. I don't think. He's
I
gonna
want
be
Easy E to make
Hey,
an
Lou, what's
appearance.
up, Lou? What's up, bro?
The only
What's good, Trey?
I would easily play too, Ali, but the only way he plays is Cedric Wilson's out for Sunday's game.
Well, did you
you
hear?
know what?
But did you hear what Barry
Ali.
Jackson said though? Hold on. Did you hear what Barry Jackson said though? They're teaching him a whole different position at wide receiver, so that's why we haven't seen him.
Yeah.
And Ali, about to that point, guess what? We don't see Eazy-E. I know Cedric Wilson is banged up, but we don't even see Sherfield. We get River Craycraft, who comes off the practice squad, comes in for the snap, scores a touchdown, and they throw him back on the practice squad yesterday. What's the
That is
kind
of
I don't.
The thing
I
about
don't get
Craycraft,
it.
and you know what the scary part is? You know what the scary part is about Craycraft? That he's been called up twice already. So that means he only has one more game to be called up unless he's on the official 53.
I believe it's just a trust factor with Craycraft.
Well, Sherfield played on Sunday.
Yeah, and he actually produced, and that's the whole thing. Is all of these guys are winning.
3 though, he needs to be on.
Yeah,
this
but
53.
are we gonna like if the team thinks Craycraft is worth playing more than the guys that we drafted, and they're putting him in touchdown situations? Like, what is he not doing on the roster? This is what I don't get.
You're talking about Eazy-E?
Eazy-E or Cedric Wilson? Like, regardless.
Cedric is hurt, but he has the rib injury. He might be out 4 games. But
okay, so Cedric is hurt, and when
But
he comes
Eazy-E is
back,
ready.
he's injury prone. He's gonna be hurt again, and we're always gonna wait for him. When Craycraft could be here being consistent, and he was good in preseason.
He was.
Hey, P, if that is the case, that means we overpaid Cedric Wilson.
Nah,
we didn't know we were gonna get.
No,
Tyreek
Trey, I
too,
don't
though.
think we overpaid.
We didn't know we were gonna get
Cedric.
Tyreek.
Yeah, I mean, what is it? 6.5. I mean,
Yeah, for a
granted,
slot receiver, I mean, that's pretty decent.
Yeah,
What's
that's not
gonna snatch up
terrible.
Craycraft? Somebody's gonna snatch up Craycraft too.
No, we're gonna protect them.
Now Shake Money gets it.
We're protecting this guy. We have to.
No, Craycraft.
But you only have so many times you could protect the player. You don't have unlimited protection on a player.
No, you could do it like every we could protect him every week to week. We could protect him. We only have like 2 or 3 players we could protect week to week.
No, I'm saying that you could only protect the player so many times.
Hey, let me ask you a question. With Myles Gaskin being scratched on Sunday, did we only run with 2 running backs the entire game plus Ingold?
I think so.
Oh shit!
They figured if they had an injury, they could probably just put one of these guys receivers in the backfield. But yeah, I think they only ran with 2. I didn't see any snaps from anybody else, right?
Oh, Ingold
Well,
had
Tyreek Hill lined up in the backfield on shotgun with Tua sometime.
Okay. Yeah, he did sometimes. So well, Tyreek Hill, he's not only is he
Hey,
a
Trey,
number 1
Trey's
wideout,
still
he's
up
also a
here. He was
gadget.
at the game. Like all of you. Did y'all not feel like Tyreek Hill quit on us at halftime?
No, he did not.
Nah, bro.
He was having cramps, bro. He even said he was having cramps.
Pete, yes, that is
Everybody
one
has
of the
cramps,
things
bro.
that was running through my mind. As pissed as I was, yes, that is one of the things
Thank
that
you,
was
caller.
running through my mind.
It can't just be that I'm mad and thinking. I really thought that. Like,
Nah,
why
Pete,
is this
you
guy
can-
quitting, bro?
Hey, Pete, you could definitely see the frustration on the field, as far as with Tyreek and his body language. But second half, bro, it wasn't no doubt that he was in game mode. He's ready to go.
Thank you,
Mike
Trey.
McDaniel said something.
So am I wrong
Mike
for
McDaniel
feeling that
said
he
something
quit
to
on us in the
team
first
in
half?
halftime. Mike McDaniel said something to his team in
man.
halftime to really for them to come out.
He took his mask off and he was
I don't
slow.
think he was. I don't
Yeah.
think
And then
he
put it back
quit
on.
on us, but it was
Yeah,
like,
bro.
yeah, look, bro, I ain't gonna be running around like a soccer player all half if it ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Hey, I want to say
That's
this.
quitting
I
color in a
want-
nice way.
I want to say this real quick. With the way they came out in the second half, shows you what kind of coach Mike McDaniel is.
You know what? Go ahead, cook on that, Alex, because I like that.
Because let me tell you something. I told you guys before, we all were gonna see how McDaniel was gonna perform in the face of adversity, and he passed this test with flying colors in the second half.
If
And-
anybody
and
tells
then
me,
they-
if anybody tells me that, go ahead. I'll wait till you guys are done. Go ahead.
No,
What I want to say.
Hey,
Go
hey,
ahead, Louis.
hey,
I
Pete,
haven't
and
heard
back-
your voice.
And back to your Tyreek point, Tyreek left the game Sunday.
Yeah, he had cramps. He got cramps.
Yeah.
But he came
That's
back.
what they
He came
say.
back.
That's what they
He came back.
say. He had
He was
cramps.
limping off the field, bro.
Yeah, he had
I saw
cramps.
him
He had
Of
cramps.
course,
bro.
you're gonna limp off the field to
But
act
Waddle
like
stepped
that.
up, and that's when Craig caught the touchdown.
Exactly. And once we started feeling like we could come back, the coach was like, come on, Tyreek, come on. We actually got a chance, please. And Tyreek was like, all right, let's see what happens
I
from
heard
here
they
on
gave
out.
him an IV at halftime.
Well,
I heard they gave him an IV.
I'm gonna tell you the
Aaron
best
Judge
moment.
just hit
The
his
best
60th
moment.
home run, by the way,
Tua's
guys.
lucky, but I'm lucky that you're a Dolphin fan, and I love you. Keep it up, brother.
I make you laugh, Shay.
Can I just go back to the Coach McDaniel thing, though? 'Cause
Damn right.
again,
Keep it up, my brother. Love you, man.
That's actually what I wanted to comment. Go ahead, Lou.
Yeah,
Lou,
and I
you
want
go
to
first, then me.
breaking
Go ahead.
news: Aaron Judge types Babe Ruth with
Yep,
60
he just
home
hit his
runs.
60th home run. Aaron Judge
In one season?
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh, he's on
Go ahead,
steroids.
Lou. My bad. Go ahead, Lou.
HGH for sure.
No, I'm just saying that I'm not even going to say Alex is wrong because that's his opinion, but I'm just going to give my opinion. I don't think McDaniel had nothing to do with it at halftime. See, again, this is where I think for me, and again, I'm only speaking for myself, but I like to keep the same energy with everything. Bro, you know what happened in the second half? Tua Tagovailoa went in at halftime and was like, motherfucker, hold on. The guy that's across the field from me wants my fucking job. And Tua was like, no. Again, I'm gonna lead, bro. Listen, my opinion. I'm giving
I know,
credit.
I know.
I'm
Is that you, bro?
No, he's
I'm
serious.
giving
Listen to this.
I'm giving
Hey,
Tua
Lou, is
credit.
that you?
Tua
Let me listen.
came out.
Let me hear
Tua-
Lewis, please.
Tua came out and said, motherfucker, you can't have my job. This is my job. I'm the quarterback of the Miami Dolphins. Because again, with Flores, McDaniel, whoever, I don't have no question with McDaniel. I like McDaniel. I just think that the players came out and executed better in the second half. And again, the Miami Dolphins won on Sunday. The Miami Dolphins, as fans, we won. But Tua Tagovailoa led us. And that's what we all wanted.
I love
Tua
it, Lewis.
won that
Hey,
game
Lewis.
for us.
Caller, I
So
got
I
news for you.
I believe that Tua Tagovailoa.
Caller,
I
I
love
got
that
breaking
from you,
news
Lou.
for you, bro.
Tagovailoa won the game.
Hold
not
on,
the
I got
Cubs.
something crazy. Go ahead,
I
Ali.
love that from you, Lou.
Caller,
for sure.
caller. I first of all, to Lewis, I was just gonna make the comment that if another non-Dolphin fan comes up to me and say that my coach can't even call plays because he's never done it before, you can go fuck yourself. He just beat two.
Oh no, that guy knocked that narrative about week one. I promise you.
Here's my my breaking news. I spotted Bridgewater talking to Tua during this game. By the way,
What about Teron when we was going on that 2-minute drive? What about Teron Armstead calming down to her? Like, relax, bro. You got this. Relax.
Look at this. I posted this yesterday. I said Lamar had that look saying, "Shit, there goes my chances of playing for Miami next year." Check out the video.
Hey, all I know is
check out the video. Just check out the video. Look at Lamar's face.
Look at Tua's face. That's the eye of the tiger right there.
And Lamar Jackson
Lamar
at the helm,
pissed.
and he has had a terrific day.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Yep.
I mean, nobody saw this
Yeah, he
coming.
definitely had a different
not
look
the way
in
the
his
game was
eyes
going,
right
and
there,
the way that the Baltimore defense was playing, the way that Lamar
Get a little
Jackson was
Tua.
playing.
That's the stank eye right there.
He
That's
walking
the
with his
stank
hand.
eye.
Man, that's
Entering
his
the
name.
fourth quarter,
He walking with his hand.
That's
held
the
up.
most hated quarterback on the planet.
the reversal
As he should, man.
for the
As
That's
he
the
Miami
should.
most
defense.
hated
What they
quarterback
were
on the
able to do.
planet right now.
That's a fact,
This is how Tua
You
walked.
know-
Tua walked like, yeah, motherfucker, I got this. I brought
Everybody,
us back, bitch.
Let's welcome
I brought us back.
MCJB.
Yeah, Alex. Yeah, Alex. Oh,
Hey, by the way, hold on. I want to give
Cobra
MCJB the
Kai,
floor
strike
because
hard, strike fast.
he got something very special coming. MCJB, you wanna
Go, what's up, MC? Let's go
wanna-
back.
Before y'all. Oh, okay.
you wanna
I
tell
just didn't want
everybody
y'all to
about
change
this
the topic. I
this
wanted to
at the
keep
end of
it
the
on
week?
coach.
You want to tell everybody
Yeah,
what's
when's it
at the
coming
end of
out,
the
bro?
week?
Tell us.
You're muted, MCJB.
You're muted.
Every fucking
Bro, I love you, but if you cannot figure out the unmute button, it's probably
No,
not.
listen. So I'm used to my phone. I'm used to being on my phone and just press the button. I'm not used to the mouse. Anywho, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing today?
Good.
Yeah,
Hey,
CT, it's not his fault. He's an Alabama
tell
fan.
everybody what's going on at the end of the week.
Right.
He is an Alabama.
Shut up, guys.
Damn,
Let
MC
me
Jimmy,
talk.
man, you high, bro?
Let me talk.
Bro, you be smoking that puff.
Alex, I don't want to talk to you.
Ali,
Fuck
was that
you.
not an absolute unbelievable strike to Duvernay just now, bro? I mean, how can people say this guy's not a pocket passer, dude?
You gotta let it out, MC.
I mean,
I'm
Jesus,
trying
Merry
to, man.
Christmas.
I'm trying to. Pete.
Let him talk, guys. Let him talk.
Nah, go ahead. Let Color finish what he was
No,
saying.
no, it's okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
MC,
bro.
Go ahead.
So the Beat Buffalo song will be uploaded Friday on my channel. I'm not going to do Apple Music. It's just too much, man. So go check out the YouTube.
Y'all go check out
Subscribe,
MCJB,
man. Go
man.
subscribe to MCJB.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm
like-
done. I'm done. I hate putting it on Apple Music, YouTube, the other page, the Spotify, everything. It's just too confusing. Just go on my YouTube page, man. It's simple and easy, man.
There we go.
Yeah,
It's a banger.
I
From
feel
what I'm
that,
hearing, it's a
MC.
banger. It's a banger.
It's a banger. It's a banger.
Man.
Hey,
you
and
like-
shout-
You know, I did want to
shout
talk
out-
about Coach.
And shout out to the
This
Fins
is what I
tailgate, man,
did.
for you guys getting to 3,000, man. Shout out to all of you guys over
Oh
there.
shit!
Man.
Congratulations.
3,000, man. That's a
It was all
Shout
color.
out Cap.
It was all color.
Capitan, color,
Cap,
everybody.
color.
The whole
You know,
Ali,
you
Ali.
guys want to know
boys
something?
do
You
y'all
guys
thing.
want to know something that I really feel? Let me tell you guys something. If we would have had Coach Flores, we would have never got that comeback. Does anybody else feel that?
I
What's
agree
up,
with that
Q?
100%.
What's up, Q?
Oh,
I
man.
kind of agree with you, bro.
Man.
Like this is
As
not
much-
even to hate on Flores or not. It's just the way that I saw the players respond. Like sometimes your starters, they could be playing bad, they're having a bad moment, but you still need to ride with them because they're your guys. And Flores, he cut ties too quick with a lot of guys, and that's not a person that you can trust and fight for, regardless of what anybody wants to say. McDaniels, he is the type of coach you would want to fight for. If that guy tells you he needs to pay the bills, you'll give him your money.
Let me cut you off
Because you know
when,
what?
When Flores stepped up for us in Cincinnati and he was getting in people's face when Grant got
That's
laid
different.
out,
That's
I
different.
loved that.
That's
I
different.
loved it. And
Yeah, I
knew
know,
he
but
had
that's different. In the heat of the moment, he would have done that for any player. But at the same time, that one, if he would have muffed that play, he would have took him out and he would have been in the doghouse. That's the difference. We can't be putting players in the doghouse because of a penalty or because they had a bad quarter. That's the issue. And that's what I like about McDaniel. He's willing to, you know what, give you another shot. Let you finish it out.
Real quick, can I critique something about Sunday's game real quick?
Of course. Anybody can say it.
The little critique I have is the freaking penalties, bro. Where were these penalties coming from?
Bro, oh my God. Tell me about it.
First of all, wait. Some of those penalties were bogus, though, bro. Because if you go back and look at the penalty on Chase Edmonds, I'm sorry, that's some like Patriot call because they're trying to control the narrative. Because I'm sorry, he got ran over and he's doing nothing but protecting his body, and you're gonna freaking call that a penalty? Like he's tripping.
Hey,
you gotta be kidding me.
You know what my theory is about
How
that?
about
Baltimore?
also the holding call? I think there was a holding call on that field goal drive. By 3 in the
that
fourth
was
quarter.
bullshit.
And one of the holding penalties, one of the holding penalties on our defensive back, bro. They called that holding on the defensive back before the pass, and they show the fucking replay, and the dude's not even touching him. The dude's not even touching him.
Even at a legal
It could be
contact.
just
Bro,
me.
yeah.
But the only
At legal
person you take away Melvin Ingram's penalties, I think we got no penalties.
The refs had money
and one
on
thing-
Baltimore on them, one of the draft fantasy shit. That's all. That's the reason why.
All right, fellas. I got a quick question, man.
Yeah.
Where was Jalen Phillips at Sunday?
Oh my God, we already talked about this.
Yeah,
He did make a good play on a running stop. Hey, I got to tell you something. We Phillips is not getting the sacks, but he's actually setting the edge pretty good though. If you kind of look at it,
I agree, Alex. But I need hand in the dirt all times for this game.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
this game, he needs to have a hand in that. Forget that. Oh, we're gonna fool. We haven't fooled this man in 2 years. No, we're not fooling.
Hey,
shit.
you know what, Batman? You shout out to King Mill, bro. You literally put his chat on the board a little while ago.
Yeah,
Jalen Phillips needs to be our Chase Young. This guy needs to be on that defensive line, rushing the
100%.
passer.
That's what
I
we
keep
need.
saying that. We don't need that guy. Well, what are we hoping for? A pick six off this guy? Who is he going to cover? What are we doing,
like I
bro?
said before, Pete, and I made this argument
they
before.
dropped Ingram in the country.
Isn't that why we paid Baker?
Sunday.
But here's my
why?
point. It adds to your point, Pete. Why are we paying Baker 13, 14 fucking million when supposedly he's the one that's supposed to be doing those short coverages on the out because of his sideline to sideline speed? Why in the fuck are you asking Jalen Phillips to do it too? Bro, what the fuck, bro? Put his fucking hand in the dirt and let him go fucking eat. Stop jerking the fucking chain on the dog and choking his ass going, no, you're not allowed to eat that. Stop it, bro.
Hey,
Stop that bullshit, boy.
Y'all think Trey?
I agree.
Y'all think Trey Flowers? Y'all think Trey Flowers is active this Sunday?
Well, he was active Sunday. I saw him on
No,
the field Sunday.
Wait, Trey Flowers? No, he was on the PUP list. He gets 4 games
No,
instantly.
he played Ali on Sunday. He was there on Sunday. I saw him on the field.
That's impossible. Then that game should be nullified. They
Trey.
didn't win that game. It's illegal according to NFL rules.
He was never on the PUP list. No,
Yes, he was.
He was inactive. He wasn't on the PUP list. He was just on the
he
inactive.
was inactive.
Hold up. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all.
On the inactive last week.
He was inactive week 1, but he was active.
I know for sure he was inactive week 1. I don't know about week 2 though.
No, I saw him.
Who are we talking about?
Bro. He
Trey
played
Flowers.
in Baltimore. He had 1 combined tackle and 1 assist.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Hold up. My bad. I'm thinking of a different player. Oh my God. I'm thinking of Buffalo so bad, dude. And I thought you meant their corner. Damn.
Not Tre'Davious White. No,
Dude. That's who I had on my mind. But you guys are talking about Trey Flowers. Yeah, I haven't seen him yet. I don't know what's going on with that.
He only had one. He only had 1 snap in Baltimore. He had 1.
Yeah, he was there for the
snap.
goal line defense. He was on.
Just a few weeks ago, Pete was screaming at you guys, telling you why y'all keep skipping past Patriots, why y'all keep skipping past Ravens, why y'all going straight to Buffalo, y'all disrespecting the Pats and Ravens. And look at us now, man. Now I see why y'all were skipping them.
Yeah,
look at Buffalo fans already looking at us disrespecting Tannehill.
They have Kevin Harlan and Trickery calling the game Sunday. I really wanted Jim Nantz and Tony Romo to call the game Sunday.
Hey, but real quick on the game, I'm gonna say 2 things on the game. I know that they have what's the game that's gonna be nationally televised? I think right now it's Colts and something else. I forgot who it is, but they're saying that there's a chance that they might make the Miami game.
The Colts and Chiefs.
They might make the Miami. They might make the Miami game the national televised. They said they might do it. I saw it yesterday.
Man, they got to, man. They got to.
Wait, hold on. I thought this week 6 or 7 is when they start the flex games.
No, I know, but they were talking about the flex, and they were saying that they might actually do it for this game. That they still, the NFL is still stuck on the Kansas City Colts, right? That's what it is. But
we need to be the forefront.
I'm looking up the map right now.
If it's nationally televised, would that be a Monday night game, or would they keep it at Sunday?
No. Meaning it's gonna be 1 o'clock. It's gonna be a game that you might be able to see.
It'll mean that no matter where you are in the country, that's gonna be your main game on CBS or Fox.
Damn
or
it.
whatever.
If they do that and Tua does not show up, it's gonna be bad.
Hey, Tua gonna ball.
Denver,
real quick on the Trey Flowers situation. So Trey Flowers was brought in because of Van Ginkel's injury. And Van Ginkel's been active. If he was completely hurt, Trey Flowers will be there. Like he will be playing snaps for Van Ginkel.
Batman, they have the Broncos and the Niners on Sunday Night Football.
No, it's not Sunday night. You're not listening to what I'm saying. They're not making
No,
it.
they're not switching the game or anything. They're just
prime
making it a
time
local
What we're saying
national
is you're not going to
television.
hear 100.
My bad.
They're not flexing
You're not
the
going to
game.
see 100 questions in chat as to where we can watch the football game.
Yeah, meaning you put channel 4, whatever channel it's on, it should be on wherever you're at. Texas, anywhere. It's not moving to night game. It's not going to be a night game or anything like that, or 4 o'clock game.
New England's going to have that game on their main channel is what it means.
Yeah, exactly.
And by the way, even though Buffalo won last night, if we beat the Bills, half my prediction is almost there because it'll be us in first place and the Bills and Patriots tied for second if the Patriots win. So it's that close to.
They won't show the Dolphins in my area.
But it's still, I think I still have right to clip the Buffalo fans making fun of me for that and going at them.
But the national televised game is the one that takes effect, bro.
No.
It's such a Dolphin thing to start 3-0 and then we tumble from there.
The Houston Texans the Texans are on CBS.
Please knock on wood. Please knock on wood.
I don't think you understand what it means.
To Pete's point, every few years we find ourselves in this situation where we can put a game up on our division opponents, and we always fail. The time is now. We got a chance
like
to
I'm starting
really
to feel.
separate ourselves this week.
Yeah, we need to exactly, Color. Thank you. You ended it with the perfect thing.
Where do
Separation. We need to separate ourselves. Are
where
we
do
gonna
Cater?
just be that team that we get lucky in the fourth versus a Ravens team? Are we gonna just be that team that only beats garbage teams again?
No, I don't want that.
Come on, bro. We need
Baltimore's not
separation.
garbage. That's the thing.
No,
They're not
we haven't beat them yet, Alex. This is
By
what
the
I'm
way,
saying.
guys,
We have to
by the
beat
way, guys,
Buffalo.
that first pass attempt to Waddle that didn't get complete, that was actually a pretty damn good throw by Tua too.
Oh, Tua had a beautiful.
I wish
The one
I
before the
wish I had
touchdown pass.
NFL.
The one before the
I wish-
touchdown pass.
I wish I had the NFL pass or plus.
Are you watching it too, Color?
So we could
Yeah,
break down the
yeah.
film and stuff.
That one right there, Shake Money. That
Hey,
was
fellas.
actually a pretty damn good pass right there,
Hey,
dude.
fellas, when Byron Jones come back, where do Cater Kohu drop on the depth chart?
He's gonna
Batman, I
fight.
can-
He's gonna fight. He's
Batman,
gonna fight
I can
with,
give you my login
with,
if you
Nick
want.
Needham. He's gonna be fighting with Nick Needham for position for that.
Yeah, for number
You
3,
kinda
right?
can't blame either there,
Because
Shake,
it's tough to
because
drop him to number
Tua
4.
could-
If you want, I can
Tua
give- I
put
can
it
give
in
you
a
my
spot
login.
where even though he was kind of throwing it away, it still had a chance to be caught. If your playmaker can make a
Hey,
play.
hold on,
So that's why it was
Batman,
such a good
He
throw.
remind me
Batman,
a
do
lot
you
of
want,
Bryce
do you want my
McCain.
login? I can give it to you. I can give you
He
my
does.
login.
Same thing with when he hit Waddle and the guy dropped the interception. Remember, he hit Waddle right in between the numbers.
You want my login, bro?
You're what?
For the NFL Plus?
Alex, y'all can do that.
No,
privately.
I want to buy it. I gotta save some money. I'll put some money aside for it because I want to do it. Like we're gonna do it with Larry actually on Thursday. We're gonna do.
They give you a free trial.
They give you a free trial.
a 7-day
And
trial. We're gonna
and
do it
it's
with Larry
$10
on
a month.
Thursday.
Bro, so somebody threw a water bottle at the Browns owner.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Damn.
And Kyler Murray got hit in the face too. We saw
Really?
that.
Oh, yeah.
Slow
Oh,
motion.
yeah, he
Slow
did.
motion.
Yeah,
He got hit.
the
You
Vegas-
played
the
it slow.
Vegas police
They
is
somebody broke it on
investigating.
Twitter in slow motion, and it was Raiders they were playing, right? Who was it? Who were they playing? It was a Raiders fan. Hit him in the, like smacked him in the face while he was
Damn.
cheering. When I was cheering on the crowd, and he got hit in the face.
That's messed
So
up.
they're investigating. Police is investigating that.
No, they get
I
a
remember
little
when
assault,
Tyreek
and
and the
then they
Chiefs,
get
they threw
banned from
water
the
in his
stadium
face.
forever, like idiots.
Remember when they threw water in Tyreek
That's
Hill's
crazy.
face when he was playing for the Chiefs? It was against the Patriots Sunday night game. He scored a touchdown. He ran into the wall. Somebody threw a beer in his face.
Wow.
Tyreek Hill. And the guy got a lifetime suspension, a ban from the stadium.
That
the guy
sucks.
who threw the beer.
Listen, you do something stupid like that, you deserve that. You deserve it.
Exactly, bro. Don't be stupid, bro. You can hate and be a fan all you want, but don't be putting shit on him and throwing shit at him. Come on, bro. What the fuck is that?
By the way,
If Josh Allen does the Lambo leap at the Hard Rock and you guys don't power bomb him or DDT him off of there, I'm telling you.
And that's a fact.
Hey, you gotta
what do you
dig your
guys think,
elbow into his crotch a few times, nail that cup with your elbow on the way in when you're supposedly trying to get up, just nail him a few times, then throw him back down.
What do you guys think of? What do you guys think of Gesicki's gritty all the way to the sideline?
Oh my God, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen, Ali.
He said him and Durham Smythe were practicing it to the trash can at their house because they stayed together.
That was
or
the funniest
whatever.
gritty. That needs to be clipped and posted and laughed at. That
He did.
should be the gritty meme.
Yeah,
He looked like he was trying to take a crap, bro. He looked like seriously. He looked like he was constipated. He was trying to take a crap.
Whatever, dude. Come on.
It
I
was
thought it was
fun.
funny.
It was fun. It was funny. I loved it.
I didn't know. To be honest with you, I didn't know what the hell that was until he told me. He said it, and then I looked up what the gritty was. I'm like, God, that looks nothing like a gritty.
Hey, by the way, everybody, MCJB is going live at 11 o'clock. MCJB, you set it up already?
Yeah, I did.
Pretty
I
good. Pretty
got
good.
it going.
All right.
Yep.
All right. 7 minutes. We're gonna go jump on MCJB.
Take your time, bro. Don't end it yet. This is cool.
What's the name of the channel?
MCJB.
I'll put it up right now on the screen. Hold on. Here it is.
Oh man! Hey, by the people,
Like and subscribe. He's bringing new music.
Just look up
every week,
MCJB,
baby.
bro. That's how you
Dolphins
find it.
music. Dolphins.
It's all
music,
capitalized.
Squeaky chair, Ali. Him and his squeaky chair, Ali.
Don't get me started, bro.
know
We're
what
gonna
I'm
have to talk
talking
about.
about, Ali.
We're gonna talk about some rules now. We're gonna have some rules. I talked about this with someone. I'm gonna have some rules now for just for CT. It's called the CT rules.
He told me about the CT. He wasn't happy.
Not
the
at
last
all.
time we came back,
I just come in there to make sure the
21-point
Tuaneers
deficit.
aren't alone. I don't want them to stand alone.
The last time
Just
we
kidding,
came
just
back
kidding,
from a
just kidding.
21-point deficit was in 2005. Guess who the opponent was?
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Hey, Batman,
Okay.
real quick.
Color,
I
I
heard
was the
you
one that
bring up
told you about
Larry's
that,
name
too.
earlier.
I told you
And you
about
made
that
me
too,
think,
Color.
is Larry now talking about Tua back on his channel?
Larry's never really.
I don't know. I didn't watch his channel since the game.
Larry hasn't. Larry's
No,
always talks about
because
Tua. Like, he just talks about everybody.
Larry's done.
Yeah, he's been
Larry's
consistent.
done.
Larry
He said
been
he's
pretty
sick of
consistent.
Tua talk. He doesn't want to talk Tua. He's even
No,
he
what he
wants to
doesn't
talk
want is
different
trolling.
topics.
I mean,
He
but
just doesn't
Pete,
want
you
trolling.
know,
He just doesn't want trolling.
in Larry words, Pete, you
The
a
thing that you
moron.
can literally talk about is the quarterback. If you're talking about receivers, it goes back to quarterback. If you're talking about the offensive line, this team, it always goes back to quarterback. How can you stop? This is why Larry's an idiot. How can he stop trying to talk about the quarterback?
Nah, Larry's
You get
cool.
what I'm saying? Why stop
Don't do Larry like that.
running backs?
Don't do it like
I know.
It's the quarterback. This guy's
Larry
a
may be a
clown,
dumbass,
bro.
but he's not an idiot.
Nah,
Hey,
He's an
Larry be
idiot.
calling people
Trying to tell
morons, man.
people they can't talk about the damn quarterback.
You schmuck.
What the hell you got going on?
No, he just
Larry
doesn't
be
want people
snapping.
trolling. Like, he doesn't want people going at each other like on
Larry
the
be
channel. Like
snapping.
we do here. He doesn't want that there. So that's
Batman, I know that's your boy. That's all
who
good, bro.
listened to-
Larry's Larry. I get it. But listen,
I love
I heard
everybody.
him loud and clear. He
Who
said
listened
he's sick
to
of
Zach
Tua
Seiler
and he
mic'd
doesn't
up?
want Tua talk anymore. So now after 6 touchdowns, he better not be talking about 6 touchdowns. Keep talking about the running game because that's what he wants. Running back and running game. That's what they talk over there. I talk Tua.
Good boy, Pete.
So who
Okay.
listened to Zach Seiler's mic'd up? Anybody listen to it?
Yep.
No.
He was mic'd up for the whole Baltimore game,
it.
right? And one thing he said that I really love to hear,
Let
he
me put
was
it up.
commenting about Jalen Waddle, and he's like, dude, I love where his head is at this year. He actually said that in mic'd up, and being mic'd up and everything.
I saw it. I
And-
just didn't click on it. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like I loved like his energy and everything. And when he said that about Jalen Waddle, I was like, dude, that's right. He's all business this year.
All right, sorry,
Ali,
I
you
got it.
want to
Appreciate
know
you,
something
King
else?
Mill.
You
Appreciate
want
you, bro.
you want
My
to know
bad,
something else though, Ali,
Go
about
ahead.
that?
Yeah, sure.
Is that I think the addition of Tyreek Hill has brought out the best of Jalen Waddle.
Of course.
And
Definitely.
And I think Tyreek Hill is the reason why Jalen Waddle is better than what he was last year.
I mean, Alex,
In
you
my
got to
opinion.
think about it though, bro. He's getting nothing but one-on-ones.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, because I'm sure last year
We'll see if he could keep this up.
he was
Yeah,
all
hey,
right
Pete,
last
hold
year,
on, hold
but
on.
he
Hey,
wasn't.
Pete. Hey, didn't Pete say our receivers was too small?
And I also said Waddle's not going to get nowhere near what he did last year.
Okay, that's still to be determined. But they ain't too small. They
That
ain't
is to
showing
be
that.
determined because right now Hill and Waddle are first and third in the
I
league
mean-
right now and receiving
Bro,
yards.
how many catches
Not
they
only
had?
I mean, they're
apiece
dropping
on
contested
Sunday?
catches left and right, like I said. How many drops between those two guys? Tua might have had 550 plus yards.
I mean, Tyreek
Let's
know
be
when to drop
honest.
the ball though. Tyreek just knows.
Did you see?
so is
Did
Waddle.
you see Josh
And so
Allen
does Waddle.
and Tua stats together?
And so does Waddle. Receivers that drop the ball can't be trusted.
Josh
Go
Allen
ahead, Alex.
and Tua. Josh Allen and Tua's stats are almost identical right now. That is crazy. Who would have thought that though? Right now, going into week 3 of the season, who would have thought that Tua Tagovailoa and Josh Allen's stats would be similar to each other? The only thing is Josh Allen has one more interception than Tua does, and that's the crazy part about it. And also the running backs. I think it was
He loves stats.
it was the running back. I think Singletary and Mostert or Moss and Emmons or Mostert have identical 67 yards.
I mean, Zach
Identical.
Moss like number 2, number 3, right?
I think so. Moss
the rookie
has one more carry than Mostert does.
They also got the rookie
Or Emmons.
too.
Cook ran really good yesterday, man. He had an outside run that he took almost to the house. So
Yeah, Cook had more touches than Singletary.
That's the thing, fellas. When our offense start executing this run game efficiently, our offense is gonna open up even more.
I think that's how you unlock it, dude. I think you really need to get that running game going.
Yep.
The running game looked better, much better than what it was on Sunday.
MCJB is getting ready, guys. We're going out, fan. Try not to chill too much backstage. We're jumping live on MCJB. MCJB, you gonna drop the link for the StreamYard immediately?
Yeah, well, definitely will. And I got something to say to Alex. Congratulations on making the postseason, but fuck y'all Mets.
Hey, I want to say appreciate everybody coming on today, man.
I really got that much time, so I'll kick it with you guys over there.
Appreciate you, Batman. Hey, Batman, text me real quick. I gotta talk to you about something.
All right.
Buffalo Jills or hoes.
I gotta make a bunch of calls. I got you.
But when you got time,
I got you. Hey, much love to everybody for real. Fins up, and see you tomorrow for BYOB.
Take care, guys.
Wednesdays, I might be at location, but I'll be doing the show live at location, drinking some beers at the bar. So hey, much love to everybody. Fins up, and see you tomorrow.
Fins up. Take care, guys.